Well then, that was a long start. Sorry about that. This is Force 13 Live. We're finally here. And we had all kinds of hijinks at the beginning of that stream there. But we're glad to say that we are here now and we are simulcasting in 4 different places. How wonderful. My name's Nathan Foy here in the studio. There's a still image of me from earlier on. And as you can see, I don't look very good today. I don't know what's going on. Yesterday, my eyes went a bit funny. I don't know whether it was some dust out somewhere or whatever, but today this eye here is pretty shocking. But I guess we'll run with that because that's funny and people will enjoy that. I don't know. But of course tonight our main feature is counting down to the Atlantic hurricane season. Even though we started late, we've still got loads of fun activities and all kinds of stuff on the way. We have got Guess the Storm. We've got the Super Cyclone Challenge. We've got the countdown to the Atlantic hurricane season, of course, which is coming up in just less than 2 hours. Look at the clock down there. It shows that the current time on the universal clock is 10:08 p.m. So we wait for midnight, and then that's where we get the start of hurricane season. So this hour we're going to be doing Guess the Storm, and we'll be showing the Super Cyclone Challenge, Christian's game, and a little extra funny in there as well, which we'll show you in a bit. And then at the 11 o'clock hour UTC, we're showing off 2 new animations. One of them will hijack the premiere. The other one will be there a little bit before the premiere. And then at 11:30, those who are looking out, it's going to be our main prediction part. Although I must warn you right now that it's a little bit light on the predictions at the moment because we didn't have very much time to prepare. But there are some developments that you'll want to see. And then, of course, midnight, and then we'll have a live Tropical Weather Bulletin around the world. Great. Well then, our impatient team have been waiting for quite a while, although not as impatient as the viewers as far as I can tell. We're joined by quite a few people right now. We have Charlie, Christian, Hazza, Jack, Lucas, Samuel, and Daniel. Lots and lots of people joining us tonight. Wow. There they all are. I think that's the first time I've seen Hazza. Welcome. I think so. Fantastic angle there with Jack. So let's go to some normalcy, and I'm just gonna jump for the life boy over there in the form of Christian. Hello, how are you? What's going on? What's going on there? Wow. Amazing. And damn, what was I going to say? I was just looking at YouTube and then I just got completely distracted. All right, Sammy. Well, hey, you're here as well? What the hell's going on with your camera? We'll be talking about it later. Mm-hmm. Oh, for God's sake.
Last year.
I'm sorry, they couldn't hear a thing. That was my fault as usual.
Uh-oh.
And they couldn't hear Christian. Never mind. I'm sorry, guys. It just happens. You know, I'm just going to blame me not being up to scratch today. But anyway, Sam, you were saying?
Yes. So we So not like I said, not much has been happening lately in terms of U.S. weather. Severe weather has thankfully been on the lowdown in the latter half of May when it's usually the peak season. Um, so that was fun, and we tracked Mawar in Guam, and now we're tracking in Invest in the North Atlantic. That is going to be impacting U.S. interests here. So expect some more content from Force 13 US on that Invest, as that's going to be impacting parts of Florida. And
Yeah,
I
maybe.
also do want to know that. Remember how I said last year that my girlfriend was going to be on Long Island during last year's hurricane season? Well, that
Right.
got pushed to this year. That
I
got pushed to
see.
this year because I actually did see her earlier this year. I actually was on here with her for one of the Force 13 Sundays, and she's could probably be on Long Island for a good chunk of the hurricane season before she moves to Chicago. So, yeah, I'm going to be paying more
Yeah.
attention to that area.
Fascinating. What are they doing?
Who?
You two.
Not doing anything.
Well, we saw
Jeez.
something. Anyway,
What do you mean?
it's become apparent that earlier on Christian was silent, which was probably the funniest part of the whole stream so far. Christian just talking. But hey, I guess we should get on with the festivities quickly and on to Guess the Storm. Now then, Nadami Racing said, did you select any of the storms for Guess the Storm that I sent you? I will not compete if one of my storms I sent in pop up. I don't think any of yours are in this roster tonight. And of course, I've not mentioned it so far, but right below us we've got the latest on Tropical Storm Mawar. It's now weakened to 70 miles per hour, no longer a typhoon. So there it is, and that means we are code yellow.
Yay!
Daniel, any thoughts before we continue?
Oh, Charlie. Charlie.
All I know is that the idiots can shut up.
Right.
All I know is that today marks the 10-year anniversary since El Reno tornado.
Is it
That's
today?
right. 10
Yeah,
years.
today, yeah.
And I'm currently editing something together for my channel, so that's all I know I'm doing right now.
I don't know why he's doing that. He knows I'm gonna get screenshots of him, so he's just being it.
Oh no!
I'm sticking my YouTube up there because everything's just
I'm
going
Nathan,
wrong here.
boy.
And I'm just trying to get this Guess the Storm running then. Now, we are running on 4 platforms. I'll only be able to look at one. I'm sorry. So I'm only going to be looking for viewers on the YouTube channel for this segment on Guess the Storm. So send in your guesses as soon as you see it. Say it, and who knows? You might
See it, say it, sort it.
you might get it. Let me just find a text bar that I can borrow. There's a few text bars that I try and grab here. I guess I'll use this one for the team and viewers. Everyone in here is playing for the team, no exceptions.
Why can't I play for the viewers?
Don't care. You're
Oh.
playing for the team. Unless you leave.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
All right, guys, let's all leave so Nathan has to do it by himself.
You, come on. That's
be
not,
here.
that's
Even my
not-
dog agrees.
Well, that's
Even my
not-
dog agrees.
we wouldn't be able to play them because I've put all these together. What was that?
Someone fell down the stairs.
Again? Again.
Again.
And I'm just looking at some comments. Is Mawar in SSTs below 25 degrees? I think it's around that mark. A Moment of Lovely says, will we consider creating a channel on Twitch soon?
Oh.
I don't know. It may look like I'm face palming a lot. It's just my eye. I'm sorry. Bring more news about the hurricane season. That'll be in the last hour. We will have serious stuff in the last hour. If I'm still alive.
Yeah, you might be dead by then.
It is quite possible.
And
But
especially considering last year's live Tropical Weather Bulletin on this countdown.
God.
that's a fair
I'm sure
point.
this year's will go very well.
But it does settle down later on. But if you want to know about Moa right now, it's weakening, still a strong 70 miles per hour, right next to Miyakojima, very close to making landfall. It will move just east and then continue up the Ryukyu Islands. And then that Atlantic system, I'm not really going to entertain that right now. Alright then, we got to get on with this. Let me find my storms.
20,000 years later.
Yep. Now, everyone, team, you're going to have to go on the stream to look at all these.
It's
Also,
delayed.
Hopefully.
what?
It's delayed.
Well, I know, but you'll see it when the viewers see it. And that's
So-
fair.
But you get to see it first. Oh, you're not playing.
No, I'm not playing, funny enough.
Because he knows the answers, you stupid idiot, Charlie.
Shut up, Jack.
Yikes. Now, some of these have been sent in by Kenneth.
Oh, great.
Oh,
Right.
that's going to be fun, isn't it?
But not this one. This is the
No.
first one. Good luck, everyone. Here we go.
Oh,
Nope,
Jack.
that's Gaston the cat.
Nope. No problems
Nope.
this time. What on earth is this?
Ready. No.
No.
But no, not this.
Eater.
No.
No.
Monaco? Say Monaco.
Cyclone die.
No. Wrong place.
Cyclone Monic.
Oh, dear.
It has to be Cyclone.
Cyclone Catalina.
Oh,
No.
No.
Not quite
Someone said cyclone.
Wait.
Marcus, alright.
sure on my cyclones.
It's not ready.
Mm,
I don't
mm.
think that's Freddy.
You don't
Too good for
you
Freddy.
think?
I
You
mean,
don't think?
if I had to take a guess at that landmass there, I'd say that's probably Queensland.
Maybe.
Really?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Avu. No.
Someone said Cyclone Cat. Well done.
Cat.
The right answers
Great job.
come in, though, from random. It is Hamish in 2009.
Hamish.
Yeah, before I was even
I don't
tracking.
even know that storm.
Oh, 2009.
So,
How did I not
random,
know
are you
that?
playing for the
Oh.
team or the viewers? Please say team. I'm a viewer. I'm going to play for viewers. He's going to say that. Isn't
Yeah.
he? He's going to say
yeah.
that. Definitely.
Please do the team.
Yeah.
It's definitely going to be. It's going to be the viewers.
Yeah.
man.
Ah, you're gonna brainwash him.
I'm in chat, so chat. Dang it.
No.
I tried, guys. Christian.
Yes,
I
yes,
tried.
Daniel.
I tried.
That's
Yeah,
not
how
very
I feel
nice.
internally. As my
Yeah.
background.
Yeah, nice background. 1-0 to the viewers. Now we have a lovely one that's been sent in from Kenneth.
Oh, no, we're not gonna get there.
Here it is.
It's probably gonna be a model, isn't it?
Nope.
Ah.
What is it then? Alright.
It's this.
Oh, Jesus.
Ah.
Yeah. It's a.
Is that
Say-
velocity?
Me?
I think it is. Yeah,
Oh, Kenny.
that is.
That looks like
velocity.
an oldie. That looks like an oldie, though.
A moment of lovely said, "Are you kidding me?"
Are you kidding me?
I'm trying to guess where this is.
Is that Bola Cyclone?
Oh no! No!
It's Hong what? No, it's Hong Kong. Hong Kong.
Hong Kong, is that?
Yes.
Is it Hong Kong?
Yes.
Definitely.
Oh.
It's always Hong Kong when it's Kenneth.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know, when it comes to these, I'm just saying I have no idea because I only know Atlantic.
True.
Of course you would.
I
Weenie,
know a lot.
are you a
I
weenie,
know-
Daniel?
Me and Jack know Westpac.
Sort of,
That's
yeah.
fine.
I only know Atlantic, some Western, but very.
I'm
little
mainly Atlantic.
pinch.
Yeah.
And whilst
But
you
main
guys
Atlantic.
discuss what you know and what you don't, some people are getting close.
Why is it
Oh,
velocity?
shush.
That's the worst thing. Oh wait, it says height there. That doesn't mean anything.
So this is using the modern naming list.
Okay, it's after 2000 then.
Yeah, I have no idea. I'm just
Oh,
saying that.
Vincent's a good guess.
Nope. No, it
Fucking
isn't.
Goni 20 Chaba.
There's something very wrong with you.
Oh yeah, there is actually. It's the wrong place.
Yeah, that's the Philippines.
I'm a bit slow
yeah.
today.
Typhoon Hong Kong.
Yes, it is possibly a typhoon in Hong Kong.
Someone
But
You mean
what is it?
possibly?
Possibly
Well,
it is.
Awesome.
it might be a
Oh, but
tropical
what?
storm. I'm not sure. That's the eye down at the bottom, by the way.
But I think we can tell.
Yeah,
That was
there's a
typhoon.
big black arrow that points to it.
Yeah, but people might not have been aware.
Well,
Yeah, but they-
screw them.
Nadami Racing, thanks for your support. For the next Guess the Storm, can you use a storm I sent you? If you can ping me and remind me and bump yourself up to the top of my contact list, I will be able to
Which
get
is
there.
very hard to do.
No, it's not. It's very easy.
Duh.
People think I'm really popular. I'm really not.
And you still don't respond half of the time.
Well, that's because it's you, Daniel.
Not me. I'm trying to get other people to
Shots
get you to
fired.
respond. You still don't respond.
I do.
Listen,
No, you don't.
calm it.
We'll talk about it later. Has the
forget
right
about it,
answer
man.
come in yet? Oh, we've got the usual. Gruber says Typhoon floppy disk. No,
Floppy disk.
Weather Marine
that
Station.
joke is almost as old as us. And there's
What?
Daniel.
And how old is us?
Hi, Daniel. You're in the chat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Any-
You like
anything you-
the coffee?
Yeah. Anything you'd like to say
That's
about
coffee.
that? You appreciate our work so much.
I'm a
Okay.
member. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, members don't have to pay
Actually, excuse me. Should I upgrade to category 5?
if you
Yes.
want.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I won't.
that doesn't change the fact that no one's found the right answer yet.
I won't. I won't.
Oh.
Does anybody dare?
And the correct answer has come in from
Has
Jack
it?
and Ryan. It is Typhoon Hone.
No.
Hunch off.
Right. Okay. So this storm was. What the hell are they doing?
Oh, Daniel's fine.
It's going on.
I don't know. Hold on
I have
a
a
minute.
bunch of hooligans in here.
Nelson Mayer just said that I make him
No.
give me $1 a minute to talk. I also read his horoscope in a Caribbean accent and make him call me Cleo.
What?
Oh, Daniel, you've got the ultimate fans.
Yeah.
Has Random
I've
got
got
the
to
right
change
answer yet?
everything.
Have fun.
Huh?
And then next month you have to change it back.
Oh.
So, no one knows the answer to this yet.
No.
Can we get a clue?
I don't know this storm very much, so...
How don't you know?
Because it's been given to me by Kenneth.
Search something up on Google right now.
Well, I
'cause
can't now, because I've got too many windows open
Use
and
your
get
phone.
lost.
You have 80 plus tabs open.
My window's closed.
Moat of Lovely, thank you for your help. I really do not have to say anything this time. Just
Same.
wanted to leave this message to bother you, Nathan, because you like it. Well. Anyway,
Nathan,
Random has
use-
finally
use-
rounded onto
use-
the right answer. It is Kopu in 2009.
Bro.
Congratulations! Everyone else is really pleased. There they are. So what are them two doing?
What is going on?
It's like we've got two Marcels in the chat, but they just don't talk.
No.
One of them's
Probably
got the
do.
same light fixture as
I am
Marcel.
talking.
Yes! Yes!
Bonjour.
Same light fixture as Marcel, Mr. Charlie.
Huh?
Where's it gone?
What?
Have you
Your
seen
light
this whole?
fixture.
My
Have
light
you
fixture
seen this
is...
whole house?
Oh, what? With the...
Yeah. Oh, it's just up.
Oh, it
it's
is.
it's just so
Causing me
pathetic when it
emotional
doesn't have
damage.
a. Don't you think it's just so silly and pathetic when they don't have any decoration?
What do you mean? It's fine. It
It's
works.
just.
Go on, show that it works.
What, you always going to turn it on?
No, we don't have to. Is this really what we've been reduced to? You just turning on a light bulb?
Yeah,
Apparently.
you said so.
No, we're not doing it.
Okay, good.
Not doing it.
This
It
thing,
wants to.
this whole entire shebang is a disgrace to society.
2-0 to the viewers. Right, team, come on, we got to get on this. Next storm, here
Come
it is. What is it? Come on, give it to me.
It's.
I'll tell you what it is. Crap.
You gotta know what it
No.
is. Come on. Well, Lucas Marble got the right answer already, so rip team. Lucas Marble got it right. Hermine of
Oh, you
2010.
get that?
Is he playing for the
Oh,
team or
nice.
viewers, though?
Yep, Mr. Marble, what team are you on? Please tell us.
He's clearly on. He's clearly on Team Marble.
I swear to God, bro. Oh my God.
You're
Mm.
ridiculous.
He just doesn't stop. He just doesn't stop.
Well,
And you gotta up your game. You gotta up your game, Gonzalez. Show him who the.
oh, he's
show
chosen
him
the
who
team.
best Lucas is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We've got a point.
Well
All right.
done. The viewers are going to hate you.
Ah.
And now on to our next storm. What is this? Ah.
Nothing.
Charlotte. I don't know.
What?
I don't know. I just...
Where the heck is Leomanth?
I think that's Madagascar.
Marcus? No, it's not Marcus.
The right answers come in from International Cyclone Tracking. It's Bianca in 2011.
Where is Leomanth?
And which
Wait, what?
team are you on, International Cyclone Tracking? Just like to point out that no one in the call has got any right so far.
What?
like usual.
Dude, come on,
Leomanth
get out
is in
Gonzalez.
on the northwestern tip of Western Australia.
I mean, that's...
Okay. So
Oh,
that
he
is
said
West
team. He said team, man. Oh, this is fantastic. We've got 2 team members in the chat. Team 2, viewers 2.
Yes.
What are they up to?
2-0.
2-2.
Wait, no. 2-2,
2-0.
Well done, Charlie.
Next is this. What is it then? Let's go.
Crap.
A little bit. And whilst I wait for someone to respond, I'm just gonna start racking up the next Super Cyclone Challenge episode. It is on its way soon.
Yay.
That's
Me having
Christian's
an
game.
aneurysm inside my head right now.
That was Christian's game, of course.
Well, it is my game.
And there's a fascinating twist to it.
Mm.
No one's got the right answer
Only-
so far, but people are fairly... Well, no, they're not that close, actually. High
Twisters.
Yeah.
Daniel, give us a smile.
Team, anyone? Anyone interested?
No, at this point, we're just me.
No one's interested. What are they doing? I don't understand what they're even doing. But I can barely see.
What we're
so-
what we're about to do is shoot you off to Uranus.
Really?
Oh,
Shut up.
Ethan's favorite planet.
yeah.
And Christian apparently because he wants
Yes.
to probe it.
Yes. Jeez. We haven't had
Uranus.
the right answer yet.
It's pronounced Uranus.
Not even remotely.
People think we're not reading chat. We're reading the chat. There's no
Also,
right answer
2021.
yet.
My what? LMAO. Noru. Noru.
We'll tell
Who's
you
a
when there's a
Noru?
right answer.
People are saying Noru.
No, no. And Noru 2023, no less.
2023. Oh, stop.
Oh my god.
It's not a mang. No. This storm was. How should I put this?
How should you put this?
I don't know how to put this. I tracked this storm, so it's in my tracking days.
Yeah, that's not that helpful.
Yeah, it is. That rules out. That rules out 2000 to 2012. Because this kind of imagery was available from 2000.
Jesus.
Why did that? Okay.
Sorry, what's going on?
It's good that there are only two of them.
What?
That wasn't me.
Yeah. Well, it had your name on it.
What?
Okay,
You're trying to kill your team.
I'm gonna shut up now.
Sam, you have any idea what this storm is?
I said before, it's Uranus.
Typhoon
No.
Malar. Typhoon Malar.
Shut
Oh,
Oh, for pity's sake.
I'm just kidding. But in all seriousness, I'm gonna take a stab and say that is Epsilon 2022. 2020. I meant 2020.
Even worse, man.
I meant
Have I-
Epsilon 2020.
I feel like I'm into the parallel universe here.
Oh,
I know I'm not feeling very well right now with my
You
eye,
you
but
thought this was gonna go smoothly with a soundboard in the chat?
there's a soundboard in the chat. Well, it's not.
Yeah, there
turned on,
is.
so, you know.
Good thing you have it muted because I think it would be copyright strike by now.
Yeah, and they're just silly. Ethan's even in the
Ethan's
chat.
in the chat.
saying,
Ethan!
Damri 2017.
Oh, yeah.
No, it isn't. I'm still looking for the right answer. Some people have come fairly close. It's not Tembin of 2017 either, and it's not Wootit. No, man, this is...
Anyo.
If you're not sure where this is the western side of the Philippines right now. So that might help people. And actually, Random has the right answer. It is Nari in 2013. Well done. And for the time being, that's it. Team 2, viewers 3. And we'll figure out soon whether that will be... I don't know when we're going to play next, but I'm sure we'll have more time for Guess the Storm. But now, it's time for the Super Cyclone Challenge. And we get to see Christian's game. Christian, anything you'd like to mention before we take a look at this?
you'll be surprised.
Okay, here it is. Welcome to another episode of the Super Cyclone Challenge. And this time it's a Super Duper Cyclone Challenge because I'm actually in person, outside, 2 world firsts for the Super Cyclone Challenge series.
Not that you get outside much.
My name is Nathan Foy and I'm joined tonight by another contestant willing and trying to get as high up as possible up the mile-per-hour tree. And tonight it is none other, today actually, it's none other than Christian. Welcome aboard. Now, many people know Christian these days as someone who has been on our team for over 2 years. But that's not very long compared to a lot of other people, and yet here we are.
Yeah, and I dragged you out here, didn't I?
You almost dragged me out. I mean, I dragged myself out here with your help.
Yeah.
But how is it that you've been here not very long on the team compared to many other people, some of which aren't here anymore, and you are one of the most popular and most fond of bases on the team right now?
I no idea how it happened. It just I don't know, people like me, I guess.
Fantastic. And behind us, we've got our trusty Force 13 umbrella. These might be entering stores soon on the Force 13 UK store, which is like a different whatever. We've got two different things going right now. Anyways, so of course, Super Cyclone Challenge, like the first episode that we saw with Cesar, it's going to be the same format as that, of course, so no lifelines. But instead, we have a quick fire round in which Christian tries to amass as many lives as possible. And that will see him through to get as far as he can on the show. The plane up there. So, as is the case, so, it's not, I mean, we've never done this outside before, so things could get a little bit crazy. And there's people wandering around. I'm just wondering if they can actually get around us. Would be nice. I don't really want any pressure, stress for you, or I, during the show.
If someone nicks your camera.
Yeah, that could happen. And then you'll just see some random road, whatever. Right. Okay. So, first things first, the quick fire round, Christian. Are you ready? You have 10 seconds to figure out, to reel off as many of these as you can. You ready?
Go for it.
So, 10 seconds. And try and speak to the camera if you can, just so it can pick you up better. Quick fire round. Atlantic. Name storms in 2022. Go.
Oh, Jesus. 2022. I was on the last year. Ian, Fiona, Nicole, three most infamous ones.
Time's up.
Oh, damn it. 10 seconds, really? That felt more like 5.
That was 10 seconds.
It took me a while to think of them. I mean, I was about to say Wonder there, but that wasn't... I was about to say Wonder, but that wasn't 22, was it?
3 lives. Cesar had 7, but he wasted 4 on one question, if you remember. How do you feel?
That's made me feel worse.
Worse. Alright then, well here we go. Stage 1, 20 seconds on the clock for these 4 questions, which will get Christian up to the merry tropical storm phase. Here's your first question. Unless you've got any questions.
No.
Okay, great. He's going to do well, isn't he? You think you'll do well?
No. Probably worse than Cesar at this rate.
Cesar did pretty well. Alright then, here we go. In 2023, Cyclone Ilsa made landfall along which beach? Is it 10 feet beach, 1 mile beach, 80 mile beach, or 100,000 mile beach?
80 mile beach.
Final answer.
Yeah.
That's the right answer. 20 miles per hour. Music playing in the background. A little bit awkward when it just does roar, but...
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, we just had a little conversation. Yes, okay, question number 2 will get us to 30 miles per hour. This is quite amusing. Right then, hurricanes along the US East Coast are aided by which feature? Is it the loop current, Gulf Stream, Bermuda High, or continental shelf?
I want to say the Gulf Stream.
Are you going to say it?
Now you're making me feel worse.
Current Gulf Stream, Bermuda High, continental shelf. Quickly. 3.
What were the other answers, sorry?
Out of time, sorry. And because he's out of time, we get to do it all over again. Here's another 20 seconds. I'll read it out slowly.
Go away, plane.
Hurricanes across the East Coast are aided by which feature? The loop current, Gulf Stream, Bermuda High, or continental shelf?
Well, it's not the Gulf Stream, apparently. Well, it could
He
be.
didn't say any of them.
Oh.
That's fine.
Bermuda High.
Is that your final answer?
It's got to be. If it's wrong, then I'm not sure what else to go for.
That's the wrong answer. Christian, what's going on? Can I just remind you that the first time you ran out of time, you didn't lock in any answers. The second time you said Bermuda High. This is his last life. I'm sorry. Hurricanes along the US East Coast are aided by which feature? Is it the loop current, Gulf Stream, Bermuda High, or continental shelf?
I'm just gonna go out on a stupid thing to say the Gulf Stream again.
Final answer.
Yeah. I'm gonna lock it in this time.
Locked it in.
And it's wrong.
That's the right answer, 30 miles per hour. Alright, this isn't the best of starts. We've got one life left on question number 3. Here we go. What was the first named storm of the 2020 Atlantic hurricane season? Was it Alex, Alberto, Amanda, or Arthur?
I wasn't here at that time, so I don't know anything past like Laura back. It's either Alex or Arthur. I want to say Arthur.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, Alex was this year, wasn't it? Or was last year rather, actually.
It's locked in Arthur for potentially 35 miles per hour. Do you think it's right?
No. I'm always going to say no every time you ask that.
It is the right answer. Well done. Well done. We got to 35. Alright, now in competitive play where there's been prizes for individuals, not charity streams, no one has walked away with 0.
Oh.
This is the last chance that you'll walk away with 0. You can walk if you don't know it, or you can play and try and get it. For tropical storm strength and 40 miles per hour, here it is. In which year did Hurricane Odile strike the Baja California Peninsula? Was it 2004?
Hello. Goodbye. Perks of doing it outside.
It's nice. We like
It is
little
nice.
dog intrusions.
Yeah.
That was fun. In which year did Hurricane Odile strike the Baja California Peninsula? Was it 2004, 2009, 2014, or 2019?
Strike where, sorry?
The Baja California Peninsula.
Oh, it's an East Pacific question.
Hurricane Odile struck there 2004, 9, 14, or 19?
I'm gonna risk it and say 2009.
Is that your final answer? 3 seconds.
Fine.
He's locked in 2009.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think?
I think it's wrong. Again.
Why?
Why? So I mean, one life left, and it's a question that's way before my time.
It's the wrong answer.
Went downstairs, turned the light on, and something
that
went
was
bang.
So, I want to possibly a world first.
Oh, you're fantastic, Christian. I love the vibes, but it is, I'm afraid, our first ever complete dud. That was the Super Cyclone. No. What do we do now? Christian, you won nothing.
Oh, go for lunch with Michael Scott.
Let's go for lunch with Michael Scott. Yeah, good idea. If you'd like to take part in a future episode of the Super Cyclone Challenge, why don't you apply for next series, which will probably occur late this year. You can send us a message through email at contact@force13.com or through our social media outlets. And that goes for anything else if you have any queries for anything to do with our project and what we do. Great. So that was the Super Cyclone Challenge, back live in the studio. Christian is going to be hiding, I think, in a minute. Ethan is really angry in the chat after what Christian did, and yeah, that went pretty well.
It was something else.
So there we
And
go. There's Christian.
Guys, shortly. I will tell you guys later on in the stream.
There's Christian.
And I'm not like what it
Oh,
is.
Christian, you did great. You did great.
I did not do great.
It's
I'm
fine.
not going to show you guys
I know you
just yet.
struggled at Arthur, but it's fine.
And Christian in the off the air was still thinking it was Alex.
Remember how
I got
badly I
mixed up
failed at
between
my
2020
solo
and
Super Cyclone
2022,
challenge
okay?
the first time?
So
Remember
it's,
how remember how
Christian,
bad that
you're
was
still
when I was wearing the
in-
mask and the hat?
yeah. So
And I-
miracle Christian got
got-
it right. But Christian,
Yes.
we did something silly afterwards, didn't we?
Yes.
We did another episode. This isn't a real episode, but it's just a funny thing that happened. Do you want to, without spoiling anything, give us a little story as to how we got to our next episode?
Well, first off, I just want to say that the public server is now currently screaming at me.
Why?
Basically, after we walked away from the set, then went for lunch, we met up with an old friend, and
We know him.
everyone
should know him.
Yeah, and we basically just goofed off. Is what I'm gonna say.
Michael Scott, if anyone remembers, most well known for the tango incident, shouting at everyone when he was younger here on Force 13. What else is he well known for? Doing a couple of UK weather streams, joining in with us. And a funny story, really, or funny coincidence, really, that you and Michael went to college together, but joined Force 13 completely independently of each other. I still find that really remarkable. They were aware of each other in real life, and they still joined the same group without knowing the other person had done that. That's just crazy, man. Hurricane Altony Braun, thanks for your support today. Great stream. Are we resuming Sunday streams soon? Fingers crossed, as long as my eyes aren't playing up. So now we're going to take a look at the other Super Cyclone Challenge. This one wasn't a serious one, but I was still going to play the game, serious as it would be, with Michael Scott. And here it is. Hello and welcome to another episode of the Super Cyclone Challenge, Series 6, 2023. My name is Nathan Foy, and I'm joined by another Force 13 Classic member. It is Mick Scotty. Alright, Scotty Boy, Michael Simon Bruce McAllister, Michael Scott. What other names do you go by?
Shitface.
Mick Scotty 99. Shitface.
Yeah, that works.
Famous, most famous for the tango incident and other things. He's been on Force 13 almost longer than anyone else. As a matter of fact,
I think I was one of the first guys.
This is serious, yeah. Along with Hodson, you were the first person on the team. And as a matter of fact, you were around before the team even existed. So really,
Yeah.
you
I think-
are the first.
See, I remember, I think I was emailing back and forth.
That's right.
I think when you first started doing the animations.
That's right.
So,
He was bugging me every day with little emails in 2012 and 2013.
I found them really cool though, because when I started watching them online, I just found them really cool.
Good. That's great. I don't know how, but there we go. And there's so many other people who are like that today as well. We do so much more now. Crazy.
It sort of evolved.
It did, it certainly did. Now you've come on here to join the Super Cyclone Challenge because you think you might be good at it.
Might be. We'll have to wait and see.
You know how it goes, right?
Yeah.
How well do you think you might do?
Not too sure. We'll have to wait.
Things have changed now. There's no lifelines.
Oh, okay.
Boom! He's gone. Instead, it's a quick fire round, and there's more questions, the more answers you can give me that are correct, the more lives you get for the game.
Okay.
Alright? So, basically, you've got 10 seconds to tell me as many Atlantic named storms in 2022. Go.
Arthur. Beryl. No.
That's it. They weren't in 2022, so you've got naught.
Yeah. Wasn't that
We've not had a scenario. I've not thought of this. How can someone have 0 lives?
They're out.
I remember that was in 20 because I remember the 16 list. No, I thought that was Alex.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's because Arthur was the.
We'll give him Alex. You've got 1 life.
So that was no, because Arthur was 14 and 20, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
So
No, that's where I got confused because I remember because.
I mean, Arthur and Bertha, 2020.
Yeah.
Cristobal.
Yeah,
Right, shut
because
up.
also wasn't there
Production man. Be quiet. You're behind
Hey,
because
the
the
camera.
It's
16
not answering the question. It's 2020, not 2.
Because I remember the 16 Alex was in January, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, so I remember
They
that.
could have done that this year, but they didn't.
Yeah.
Right. Here's your first question with your 1 life. He's going to get it wrong, isn't he? It's the same one I gave you.
Yeah.
In 2023, Cyclone Ilsa made landfall along which basin? Which beach, I'm sorry. This only happened a few weeks ago. You have 20 seconds to respond. Is it 10 feet beach, 1 mile beach, 80 mile beach, or 100,000 mile beach? Ilsa made landfall on which beach? 10 foot.
The only one that I can make sort of an educated guess. Probably the 1 mile beach.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That's his final answer.
Because
Michael. That's the one.
yeah.
That
was only an educated guess.
It's 80 Mile Beach.
The 80 mile beach.
Yeah.
So I remember that there is a place called 1 mile beach.
Is there? I don't know. I just knew it was 80 Mile
That was
Beach.
an,
'cause I
that was an
tracked it.
educated guess.
Well, it was an educated guess, but it's wrong. Also, you're losing your sheets, Nathan. Hi.
If you'd like to take part in a future episode of the Super
Alright, that's enough of that. We're not watching any more of that. So that was Michael Scott's Super Cyclone Challenge, which didn't go very well, Christian. Did it? Do you feel a little bit better now that you've seen that we've all had to see that one?
No.
Oh. Alright. Doesn't feel better.
Yeah, what do you think, Nathan? What do you think about yourself now?
What are you guys doing? I feel
Uh,
alright.
Being a goofball.
They were funny videos. Well, hey,
Nothing happened.
before the end of this hour, we have time for another Guess the Storm. So I guess we'll go and do
Well, I
that.
just wanted to show something.
Ethan?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you're here.
Yeah.
Ah,
He's
well,
back
what
from
did
his.
what did you think of those games, Ethan? Hello?
That's my thoughts.
Ah, okay.
Wow.
Well,
That's brutal.
what is this?
Now, haven't you?
So I don't know. So this is a completely new thing that I'm revealing to everyone.
A room?
But this is someone new in our household.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, you're streaming.
Not.
This can't be good.
Not.
Oh my god, what the... Oh, I thought that was... It's a kitty!
A kitty,
look
kitty,
at that
kitty.
little thing. Some people already know who it is in the chat.
Yeah. This is Leo.
cat.
It's Leo.
He is just counting my months now. He's born in February, so he's only 3 months old, I think. Yeah. 4 months old.
Okay, time for me to
Beautiful.
get my own.
And
cat.
Kitty.
here he is, chasing playing with a marker.
Is that another kitty? I didn't know you had more than one.
Yeah. We have 3 in our household.
Jackie the Parrot says I violently airplane. But thanks very much for your support.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Wow. Alright, we're gonna run out of time to do another Guess the Storm at the moment, but we will get onto one soon. However, in a moment, we're gonna join a premiere. Our very own premiere. We're about to be premiering the... Oh no, it's not yet. Is it? Yeah, it is. It's the 1944 Pacific Typhoon season, about to premiere on YouTube. So you can hop on over there if you want, or you can watch it with us right here. There it is on the YouTube page. So
I've got my 2 animations to show as well.
yes, I've not managed to. I didn't have time to schedule them. We were supposed to schedule them for tomorrow, but if we're not managing tonight, then maybe we'll postpone it another day. Whilst we wait, though,
guys,
Taniel.
I'm ready to go right now.
Yo,
Yeah, but
why my
we gotta
cats?
do a build up.
nice kitten. Oh, no,
Lovely little
cat, sorry.
kitty cat.
Kitty cat.
Kitty
cat.
He's called Mickey. He's called Mickey because and we also call him the mouse. So we put it
Mickey
together and
Mouse.
call him Mickey
Oh
Mouse.
my god! What?
He looks like a Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse the cat.
Yep. And I was gonna run
Look at
over
the
my
cat.
keyboard as obviously.
Cat.
Oh yeah, speaking of cats, we
That's
saw Michael
terrible.
Scott's cat, didn't we?
Oh, we did. Yeah. I don't have that picture with me. Do you?
Yeah, I've got it.
You've got it. Oh, you should show this then.
Just give me one moment then.
My eyes are really terrible. It's just so
There we go.
irritating right now. Oh, it's on your thing. There it is. You see, kitty. That's Michael Scott's cat.
That is Flash.
Flash the cat. With
Flash
me.
the cat.
Absolutely.
If you want, I'll post that picture in the public server.
Sure, why not? You can join our Discord server, by the way, discord.gg/force13 for all kinds of chitter-chatter at all times. It's great. It's a great little place.
You know, this is also a great little place to berate me at failing the Super Cyclone Challenge.
You may indeed, although most of our members are too scared to go there these days.
You're awful.
Thank you.
Especially Taniel.
You're terrible.
He's way too scared to join the
Suck.
public
There you go.
server.
There's
You're
the
so
image.
bad. Don't ever do it again.
Oh dear. Uh-oh. The YouTube countdown has begun for the thingy what you would call it. Wrong one.
Yeah.
A premiere.
And
There it is.
yeah.
So that incoming is the 1944 Pacific Typhoon season animation. At 1:15, we're going to give you a 15-minute advance preview of another animation, the 2022 North Indian. Exciting. And then...
1944 animation sounds pretty interesting because that took place during World War II.
Yeah. And in half an hour, we will have our brand new prediction video, although I must warn you to temper your expectations. It's not a big update. We've not had very much time to work on it. But there is an update. And then it's our lovely countdown to hurricane season and Tropical Weather Bulletin, which will probably go sideways before it even gets past the intro. And these countdowns go on for a bit.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So
you
we
can-
aren't showing
adjust
my
the
two.
time.
We aren't showing my 2 animations tonight.
No, we didn't get round to it, I'm afraid.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm very sorry, Ethan.
Anyway, show them
I don't see
anyway.
why we couldn't. I could just screen share them.
But
Yeah,
we have
show them anyway.
No, we have to put them out to advanced previews and all that jazz.
Jazz hands.
It is
Well, we didn't.
necessary.
We didn't with the Hurricane Week last year.
It's not Hurricane Week of last year. No,
No, but
Still
you
a
did it
special
with-
event. though.
It is a special event.
but
I should also just want to point out because of the time over here in
Oh.
here.
Here.
What I can say I go on holiday tomorrow.
oh, for God's sake! Wait.
Oh, God, Christian.
I mean,
no
yeah,
one
you're
else.
excited.
I'm
But
joking.
Yes, very excited.
he's excited, man.
And now I'm stalking this stupid tropical invest in the Gulf
It must have happened in June.
Oh look, Alex D animated this. Alex D.
Oh
We
damn
get
it! The
Tropical.
screen's cut off.
Just full screen it.
Yeah, it doesn't really work like that on this thing. Anyway.
Nathan, give Alex live team.
Huh?
Give Alex live team.
I can't.
Christian, you do it.
Yeah, you do it, Christian.
Yeah, you do it.
Christian.
No,
What?
you.
Fine, I'll do it.
Yeah, well, I'll do it. I've done it.
There we go. Let's see if he joins to his own animation.
There we go, we got the music
What song is
playing
it?
now.
Oh, it's bouncing along.
Yep. Oh yeah, isn't that your favourite?
No, it's one of my favourites. My favourite's 2-9.
Ah, yes.
No, I thought bouncing around was your favorite.
This is bouncing along.
Shut up, Tanya. I don't bounce around.
No, not in that context. Or was I saying it in the more out of words?
The one, Daniel, it's called bouncing along, not bouncing around.
No. Yeah, bouncing on your bed.
Anyway, this
I can
is
do that.
the 1944 Pacific
Go on then,
Coast
Charlie.
season animation. You can watch it in its full glory
Uh-oh.
on our
Charlie.
YouTube channel.
Come on, man.
Did you just fall off your bed?
Charlie
No,
fell
he
off his
sure
bed.
did. He sure did. And that's a screenshot and a half right there.
Yeah, what these people get up to, man.
Charlie, do it from Flint.
Beautiful.
Die.
Did that one.
Good. It wouldn't be a major loss.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Are you sure? Get back on your fucking chair. He fucked
Peter
the chair.
Charlie.
Yeah, we get it, Daniel. We are live, remember?
Daniel, none of that.
None of that.
Where's my other sock?
What are you talking? None of that. Okay.
Where's
None
my
of
other-
that. But
where's
while
my
this
other
one.
stock?
That's one for the quote book.
Very small landfall dots, by the way.
Charlie, put your socks back on.
I've got my socks on.
What are they? Oh look, there's June 9, your favourite. And there's two at once.
Charlie is leaving us once again.
Okay, goodbye, Charlie.
Right for the better.
Oh, he's gone?
Yeah.
He just went out his door.
Alright.
Well, what's he doing?
Well, no matter what he does, we're not switching to him, we're leaving it on the animation. It's what people want to see. And this is premiering right now, and you can watch it on our YouTube channel. But of course, we'll show you the whole thing here, but it's just got our annoying voices on top of it, that's all.
Charlie, I think fell off your bed.
Yeah, your socks.
And if we were not air, that would be something else.
It's on the floor, man.
Proceeds to do splits.
Yeah, don't chuck it back on the floor.
Back on the floor.
What?
Pick it
Have
up,
we
Charlie.
turned it to?
People are only getting the audio of what's going on.
Put it in your mouth.
What?
Don't eat it! Oh my god, that's disgusting.
Guys.
This
have no
context probably sounds
standards?
very. No.
Charlie doesn't, really.
Well, you're also laughing, Christian, so that also means you don't either.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be
Wow.
talking in that perspective.
Oh, there's a strong one. Boom!
What about
course, there's one storm that most people know about during this season.
Can only wonder what that is.
That's coming up.
Excuse me.
An excuse.
So here it is, I think. Yeah.
You think?
There's that December storm. Cobra. Probably not the strongest, but the one that most people know.
That December, weather data
You
was
know,
leaking information on an
clearly.
area 240 to 300 miles in diameter.
Oh, hello.
Who's
Fleet
that?
Weather Center did
I've
not
been on
know
mute
and
the
could not
entire
warn
time.
Task Force 38.
Yes, you
A
have been.
massive storm was centered in that blind spot. Despite the
I've
rough
said so much
seas,
good
concerns
stuff.
were still low.
Like
Altogether,
what?
the fleet had still received no outside
get to
warning
know.
of a typhoon.
I have no
Fast
idea who
battleship
that is.
USS New Jersey, many of his commanders
Me?
were noting increased evidence
Charlie.
of the storm to come.
Yeah, but whose voice is that?
Oh, it's a news reporter.
Mate, well. Oh,
Sure it's not you, Nathan, if you've been like,
no. What?
changed.
That was an abrupt ending. So, there we go.
Blame Aaron.
It was a very destructive, well no, deadly storm for that fleet. So yeah, you can watch the whole thing without
Why?
the boxes cutting in on our YouTube channel.
Fantastic.
And we'll have another one for you in a little while.
Yay!
Excuse me.
Yay
Of
indeed.
what? Yeah!
And the 16W, that was the strongest, 898 millibars.
I wasn't even named.
No.
Oh, at that time, no.
Yeah. We're still going. Yeah, so there we go. Fascinating. 1944 Pacific Typhoon season. There it goes. What did you think, Christian?
I mean, it's pretty good. What?
They just wait. All
I
right.
mean, yeah.
Like, everyone else is on their phones,
Are
clearly.
they? Oh my god, guys. Let us know. Sorry about this eye thing. I've still just comments and questions. Send them in. Start your message with Force 13, all in text. If you're on our YouTube channel, if you're elsewhere, I will try and see if you've been messaging, but I haven't noticed anything yet. Although I haven't actually checked Twitter yet, but I doubt there's anything going on. Just saying that you can do live streams on Twitter. Yes, you can do live streams on Twitter. That's where we are as well. Alright then, let's continue Guess the Storm then for about 5 minutes, so that's enough time for one. Here it is. Can the team peg the viewers level? Doesn't look like they're all on the bloody phones. Here it is. What is it, guys?
Pressing.
Cyclone.
Oh, man.
Is Ethan still here?
Ethan?
Ethan.
Ethan?
Ethan. Ethan brewing potions.
I can't tell what side of the world this is on.
It's
I
not
know, clearly.
Moa, guys. It's not. It is in a very similar location, actually.
Linda, 1997.
No.
The Northern Southern. Which one? That's northern.
But no, we're not silly enough to do Mawar right now.
I mean,
It's
come
an
on,
active
Nathan.
storm.
Well, yeah, and
Well, I don't think it's threatening land. I don't think we would be using it on against the storm.
and
And that's
Is it Hurricane John 1994?
No. How?
How what?
It's not Joan in 1997, nor is it Packer. Not sure where the Packer guess came from.
Who left?
It's not Newell either, and it's not Hinham nor. And comments there. Tip, 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 tip. No siree. You're in the wrong place. Oh dear. Christian. Yeah. Christian deleted all his messages. Oof. That's an oof moment. Hint, please. This storm is a peak was a borderline category 5. I still think it is. I think I may have said too much.
Is it in the West Pack?
Yes, I think that's quite apparent.
it's a little hard.
Did it occur in the 90s?
I ain't saying that yet.
80s?
I ain't saying anything about year yet. It's not Muifa or Heimer or Sarika. This is interesting. I thought it would have been guessed by now, unless I missed it, but I don't think I have.
Did the storm happen in 1985?
No, sir.
1986?
I'm not saying any more. I'll rule out one for you. And it is not Nanmadol either. Nor is it Seth in 1994. Not Goni. I sort of can see what you're thinking about with Goni, but no. Not Malakas in 2016, and it's not Hope in 1979, which is what everyone's saying right now. Did someone say Hyan? Oh man.
It can't be that.
Discord just suddenly disconnected me.
Not Fred in 1994, or Corin, or Walt. Wow, I'm surprised people are this stumped. I thought they'd get it straight away. But I guess that's how much I don't know.
Me
My
right now
views.
going through the archives.
Oh man.
You're not
this is-
supposed to do that.
Well, this is why I
Well-
pick obscure pictures.
Well, like Kenneth's.
Well, that's just silly. Kenneth's pictures are silly. Lucas Marble, that's the right answer. It's Usagi in 2013. Oh, ho, ho. And if
Charlie,
I'm
what are
right
you
in
doing?
saying-
2013?
What?
And
What are
you're
you
still
doing?
playing for the team, I
Lying
think.
in
So
bed
I'm
on my
going
phone.
to award it to the team. Because he said earlier he was playing for the team, so. Ow.
I got Charlie's just on his bed on his phone.
Yeah, that was Usagi. People are surprised. Alright then, our next video then, we're going to go roll on with the 2022 North Indian Ocean cyclone season animation. Wow, 2022 coming out this late. Crazy, man. But it's out, and you get to see it here first. Ain't that great, Christian?
Absolutely, it is.
Alright.
You answer the question.
Here it is then, with another new animation. There's Charlie looking pretty cozy. Alright, here it is.
So there we go. That's the North Indian Ocean 2022 animation, and that will be released on a premiere in just less than 10 minutes on our YouTube channel. But you got to see it here first. What, Ethan?
You'll show that one, Ollie, but you won't show mine to that.
Because they're not scheduled. We can get the schedule. You can't.
Why not?
He can't.
Why
But
can't
I've had a Eastern Pacific one that's been ready for ages now and hasn't even been gone up to Ultimate Fans yet.
Well, I'm sorry, but this is just how it's gone.
Listen, Ethan, I've had one that I finished in March. Still not.
They'll get premiered in a couple of days. Little guy.
Will they though?
Oh, Jack's the little guy. Come on.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, of course they will. I was supposed to do it today, but didn't get the time to do it. Anyway, there we are. That was 2022 North Indian. There'll be more Guess the Storm on the way at some point. Team 3, Viewers 3 right now. Well, actually, Lucas isn't ready, so I guess we'll go and do another one. There's increasingly less people here in our on-air room, which is getting a little bit concerning as to the next. I mean, I think the team have still managed to get none. I suppose Ethan's, like in the call, people have batted for the team in the chat. So this all really hangs on Ethan, I think, unless Christian pulls something.
Yeah, I was thinking
out
about
of
doing
it.
a flight. Come on.
No, watch this.
Oh.
What the hell is this? It's Guess the Storm.
I've got a TWO to do.
Well, I've got a TWB to do.
On the stream.
Yeah.
On the stream. On the stream.
But I'm still going to try and do the intro for it and export it. I've already got the outro ready. So come on, what is it?
I don't know. It's in the South Pacific.
How do you know it's South Pacific?
That tiny islands there. Plus, there's like literally 0 other islands there.
Oh, is that an island?
Yeah, yeah, I think. Unless that's
I don't
going
know.
on my screen.
I'm not trying to confuse you. I don't know myself if that's an
Oh,
island.
it is going on my screen. Okay, cool. No, there is no later than image.
Well, it's not
on my
Winston.
monitor.
It was one guess. And it's not Pam. And it's not Olaf. Rye? No. Stephen Gaming said, WTF is that?
It's not Freddy, is it?
No.
No.
Not Freddy.
Does it look like to you?
Huh?
Does it look like Freddy to you? Whoever said it was Freddy?
There's enough for Ethan to guess it.
That's not Idala, is it?
No. And it's not Cyclone Lobster either.
Oh my god.
Hurricane Altony Bron. Do.
You need a hint for this.
Should we have an obscure clue then? Strat.
Oh, Kananga 2019.
No, actually. That's
Oh,
another thing that you could link to Strat, but no, it's not that.
The hell?
What?
Uh-oh. Now I've confused Ethan even more. No, not Kananga. But it is a storm, guys.
Believe it or
No
not. Yeah.
way.
No way, man.
You shocked me the most there.
What do you mean strat?
Well, I mean, it's a bit obscure. I just thought of it.
What?
How can you just think of Strat?
You could put this storm's name in a sentence that ends with Strat. Well done, Christian.
You'll hate me for putting out that hint. Because I've confused them even more now. It's just great. Come on, guys, let's go.
It would be easier if I didn't get interrupted by my brother just then, but still.
A Moment of Lovely says, I miss Strat's banana, but that is all for now. Strat didn't have a banana, did he?
I think I was the banana person.
Were you? Well, the original, the OG banana person was Jean-Michel Chung.
Oh dear.
Come on, we need the right answer. By the way, 3 minutes, and then we'll have our latest prediction update. But once again, temper your expectations. It's not going to be a huge update, but it is an update nonetheless. I don't want people to get disappointed.
Is it Agatha 90? Not Agatha. Agatha.
Who?
What?
Ami of 2003.
No. I don't think you could army Strat.
Maybe.
Come on, Ethan. I've given it to you.
No.
Oh, man.
Oli 2010.
No, you can't Oli Strat either.
Another hint?
I can't
Oh,
go any
here's
further
an
than
interesting
this.
one. Thomas of 2010.
No, you can't Thomas Strat either. Oh, man. You'll hate me for this. It's not Evan either. It's not Habana. It's not
Was it-
Strat 2060 Watt. Yes?
Was it Kananga 2019?
No, we had
No.
that. We had that one. It's linked to Strat, that one, but not in this way. He just enjoyed reading that out. Look, he's rubbing his hands just after reading it out. Wow. Still no correct answer. I am baffled. Malstrat 2011. No, now you're going a bit silly. It's not got Strat in the name. The Strat is not in the name of the storm, but you could put it in a sentence with Strat in it. And I tried to lead these horses to water before, but I didn't make them drink.
Cyclone Eric 1985.
Nope, I don't think you can Eric Strat either. Are we gonna have to throw this one? This
I'm at a
storm was in
loss.
this storm was in the last 10 years. So
Do you have a basin?
it's in the South Pacific, I think.
It's in the south.
East of Australia at any rate. But I'm not sure whether it was a South Pac or an Australian name. It's not Solo in 2017. Solo Strat? I mean, yeah, that sort of fits in a sentence, but no, not the one we're looking for.
Is it Gavin 1997?
No, definitely can't Gavin Strat. Mark 1992, another good one. Mark Strat, yes, Mark Strat down. Nope, it's not that one though. Oh, guys, we're out of time here. Giving you a few more seconds.
Cyclone Betty of 1996.
Nope, and it's not Gina either. Oh, finally, Random got it at last, just at the end. It is Cyclone Cook in 2017. Cooking Strat.
Oh my god, there's actually a storm named Cook.
Why is there a storm named Cook?
Come on, guys.
Cook.
How did Ethan
Like-
not get that?
Like, let him cook. Let Cyclone cook.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Anything to say about that, Charlie? No.
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Yep, nothing.
Damn. I'm really sorry about it. Ethan's not even spoken to me since.
What has actually happened? I've missed it all.
Yeah, it was...
Cooking strat or something.
Yeah, Cyclone Cook was the right answer.
Ah.
You see, you can put it in a sentence with strat on the end. You can cook strat.
If only it was Cyclone. No, I'm not going to say that.
You see?
Say it, Christian, come on.
So,
You sure you want me
Lucas
to say
Marble
it?
says that was the worst and best hint ever. Anyway, hey, I know a lot of people are probably waiting to see our latest prediction update. So without further ado, we'll go straight to my next set of ados, which I did in the garden earlier on. Hello, welcome once again to the Force 13 garden, a place that has been full of activity over the last few years, just like our hurricane seasons. And here I am once again. My name's Nathan Foy, the person who runs Force 13 and has done for many years now. Here again to give you another update and prediction on what we're coming to see this year. Now, there's been a lot going on over the years. There's a plane flying low right over my head right now, and it's, apart from that, quite quiet here and quite warm and nice and clear skies. It's lovely, but the storms are on their way, as we know. Hurricane season begins tomorrow. If you missed the news, National Hurricane Center called a subtropical storm in January, by the way, one that went by near the coast of Canada, and they didn't designate it operationally, but then they ended up going back and calling it a subtropical storm. Now they haven't named it because that's not how they do it, so we are still on 0 named storms. That's something we've got to really got to bear in mind as we move onwards with this prediction. Now, unfortunately, back in April, we did our first update, of course, in the Force 13 garden, but we've not had very much time to do our May 31st prediction. So, I'm not sure how much I'll be able to tell you because we've had loads of other things going on. I've had my eyes done. That was about 5 weeks ago, so I'm intermittent with issues with my eyes, and also we've been away a little bit, and of course we've had 2 major cyclones, Cyclone Mocha and Typhoon Mawar, which is still active. But we can tell you some stuff, and you'll see it all projected on the grass in front of me in just a short second. Well, earlier on we went out with our earlier predictions for those basins. The Atlantic, we initially went with 15 named storms, 8 hurricanes and 3 major hurricanes. Now we've revised it slightly. We're now predicting 16 named storms, 9 hurricanes and 3 majors. Why have we upped it slightly? Mainly due to more favourable patterns emerging over the peak season, and we expect that the hot points for this season this year will be along the northern side of the Greater Antilles, up through the Bahamas, and along the southeastern coast of the United States. So we could well see some significant tracks moving along that region up into the Florida coastline this year. That is something that is looking quite conspicuous on those projections. Apart from that though, there's no real signals, only that the Caribbean itself will be quite quiet until probably the late season, where we might see a couple of storms spin up. Always a chance for homegrown developments in the Gulf of Mexico that could spin up quite quickly and make landfall around Texas, maybe Louisiana, towards the panhandle of Florida as well. But apart from that, no real change to what we said in April. Okay, so the Eastern Pacific, we originally said 16 named storms, 9 hurricanes and 4 majors. We've now changed it to 17 named storms, 8 hurricanes and 3 majors. Interesting that we've increased the named storms by 1, but we've decreased the higher categories by 1 as well. That's because of less confidence about favourable conditions this year in the Eastern Pacific. Yes, we're entering an El Nino, but lots of dry air and stagnant air at the moment. You can already see in the Eastern Pacific we haven't had anything to speak of so far, and usually by now we've had something to talk about, but the Eastern Pacific remains very dormant, and signals are showing that we may not get any significant activity until maybe the middle towards the end of July. So a lot to talk about there in how inactive it might be during that period. Now, things may change, but that's how it's looking. And then as we enter July, late July into August, things will warm up a little bit there, and I expect we might see quite a busy peak season into the later part of the season. So my tip for the Eastern Pacific is quite an unusual one. August to September probably will have the most activity. Just a note, everyone is waiting for Hone in the Central Pacific. We've been waiting for nearly 4 years. And I still think, and I said it at the start of the year, that we are going to get that Hone this year in the Central Pacific, and it will probably form west of Hawaii in around August to October. That's the most likely scenario for us getting that storm, and who knows, we might have more than one. After all, like we said, we're entering an El Nino, and that usually means multiple Central Pacific storms. Now then, the Western Pacific, we were going with 24 named storms, 14 typhoons and 7 majors. Those numbers have been upped. We're now going with 26 storms, 15 typhoons and 9 majors for the full total of the season. Of course, we're already counting Typhoon Mawar and Sanvu that we had, and the Philippine name Amang from earlier on in the season as well. So that's the prediction there in the Western Pacific. And as a matter of fact, I've just missed my notes here. South China Sea, likely to see activity in June. Signals are quite strong for June formations, and already we're seeing in the long-range models that we might get 1 or 2 new storms forming pretty soon. Maybe in that area, maybe more towards the Philippine Sea, but that whole area there is lighting up right now. Philippine Sea, extremely high sea surface temperature. Well, they are high, but the OHC, the oceanic heat content, is extremely high there right now. Sea surface temperatures above average, like we said. So more Mawar type storms are possible this summer into the later season, but becoming less likely later on. And a strong October to November storm, if we do get one, and it's quite possible, we usually do in the Western Pacific. It looks like late season big storms are likely to be a little bit further south than usual, so I'd be concerned for the middle Philippines towards the southern part of the Philippines, the Visayas region, for a late season stunner this season, rather than northern Luzon, which can often get them as well. So those are our predictions as we move into the 2023 hurricane season. So not as much as I would have liked to have given you. We've just not been able to do the research in that time. But in the meantime, we'd like to tell you about all of Force 13's outlets and all the things we've been doing recently, which we have. We've been doing a lot of stuff regarding our web work. If you just joined us again this year after hibernating, you will now see a wonderful new satellite imagery section on our Force 13 website. So you can see live floater imagery of every storm around the world in multiple views, as well as radar imagery where possible, and also live sea surface temperature and imagery as well, with animated loops. So fantastic stuff made by one of our great friends, Jason, on our team. It's nice to have him back. In addition to that, we've also been increasing our web space so that we've been able to accommodate a lot more, and that has all been thanks to your support. And you can support us through any of our means. You can support us on Patreon and also our membership scheme, which we are updating fairly soon. Please take a look. And apart from that, I'm trying to think what else we've got going on. We've launched a few new channels as well. Of course, we've got all of our regionals, and due to popular demand, this isn't everyone's cup of tea. To be honest, it isn't really mine. But we do have a new hypothetical channel, Force 13 Infinite, which really blows apart everyone's creativity minds in what they want to show in the hyper worlds and whatnot. Basically, it's hypothetical storms that aren't on Earth. Again, some people like to do that sort of thing. Not really my thing, but we've started a channel dedicated to that on the side. As well as that, of course, we've got all of our regional channels. As I said, our Earthquakes channel, which we are working on as well. We're very busy with lots of live streaming and plenty more automated streams too.
Also, we are now starting to stream simulcasting streaming to multiple platforms, which is something we haven't really done until now, but now we're really getting the resources to do it. I'd like to say that tonight's stream is being streamed to 4 different platforms, so it's great to have everyone on board. Hello, and we hope you can see us a lot more on these platforms. It's quite difficult to sort all of that stuff out, but there we have it. I think I've run out of things to say. I'm sure I've missed some stuff. So me over in the studio, live, rather than this recorded version of me, is going to tell you all about that now. There we go. And there's a picture of me before the camera decided to fail again, it must have done, whilst I was away. Fantastic. Anyways, here we are back here again. So that was the predictions there. I don't think anyone's really that shocked, but feel free to prove me right. You are?
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
I think those Eastern Pacific numbers should still be higher. And maybe those Western Pacific numbers as well.
Well, they've gone a little higher. Oh my god, it happened again.
Yeah, I see it on stream.
This is outrageous. Yeah, well, the numbers are rising, Ethan, and who knows, maybe they'll continue to rise as we get on into the season. Right then. Oh, Charlie had his hand up.
Yeah, pointing upwards. Yeah.
Lucas, what's going on?
Not much. Still waiting for this to finish exporting.
Oh, I thought you were ready for us.
I'm almost ready.
Okay then. Well, just over 15 minutes until the start of Atlantic hurricane season. Wowee. Oh my god, why is it doing this?
Oh, that is actually the right time, Nathan, because I'm actually going to show it right now.
Oh, right. You can hear it all going on in the background. Something keeps happening on this machine. Oh, you don't. All right. Well, in which case, let's go on to another Guess the Storm. Whilst we wait.
All right. There we go. There we go.
We'll do one more Guess the Storm and then we'll cross over to you. All right, team. Oh my god, why is it doing this? I'm going to plug this damn thing out. Stupid thing. Go away.
And hopefully, it has a...
What's this?
Hopefully this gives it enough time before it crosses into midnight.
Oh, I see. You're on a time schedule. Anyway, what's this storm, guys? Come on. Someone in the team's got to get this. Quick.
Sally of 20...
Alberta 2018.
Yes.
That's easy.
Is it still... Oh, what the hell is going on with this?
That looks a lot like Sally 2020, but...
I fell off my chair.
You fell off your chair?
I remember Alberto nearly missed me.
Anyway,
to my east.
I have that down as a tie, so that's 1 point each. Ethan gets a point, the viewers get a point. 5-4. Next storm then. What is this? Ah.
Point knee.
There we go.
There.
Oh my.
Oh ho ho.
That definitely looks like a Westpac storm.
Who is...
So I'll shut my camera off. And
it's not Keith. And it's not Shantu, and it's not you two. And it's not oh my god, Tip again.
How long?
Is it
2019?
Nope.
Oliwa?
Nope.
How long 2017?
Nope. Lots of guesses here.
How long?
Lorenzo 2019.
Can I guess? How
Too
long
late.
2019?
Dward is the correct answer with Maria 2018. What team would you like to play for? I'm guessing it's viewers, but just want to ask. Do you want to help?
Just want to make sure everything's
poor
working
old
now.
team out.
Hello.
All right, there we go.
One for
Hello?
the team.
Hello, it's Hurricane Alex here.
Oh wow, Hurricane Alex already. That's amazing.
Hasn't been one since 2016.
Oh, Deward said team. All the people who... Not all,
He's in the
obviously.
Twitter hub.
Wait, what?
Right. Fantastic. That means we're tied again. 14 minutes till hurricane season begins. Are you ready, Lucas?
Yep, I am now sharing my screen. Hopefully, let me just check
Alright,
on stream.
So
see-
what on earth are we doing? Oh my god, is that stupid camera stopped again? I'm getting angry now.
Oh, it did stop? Oh, Jesus.
And I can hear a Mitchell in the background.
Oh, Nathan, that's a bad one.
Lucas, this isn't working.
No.
Yeah, it's
Oh
not
my
working.
God, really? Why would it always
Oh,
does that every
hold on,
time?
okay.
Smoking.
Oh,
Yeah.
we got it.
There we go.
It's working now.
Not sure if anyone heard
Oh,
me
there
say
we go. This is a EAS scenario I have been working on for the past 40 hours. This is called the Psychomagnetheric Blob. It is a
Oh my
story about some slime coming out from drain sewers from. It starts in New York City and then it spreads to the entirety of the world, ending all life as we know it. But there is some quite a bit of bone chilling ES alerts. So I hope you guys enjoy.
It just
So.
Ethan wants to know if I need a better camera. No,
shit!
I need a better.
My phone shut off. That's why it
I need
stopped.
a better connection.
Oh no.
That was my bad. I apologize for that.
How can your phone
Hang
shut
on.
off? You can still...
Now I shared it again.
Right.
I apologize for that.
Okay. Well, don't worry. We had
All
our own
right.
issues here.
Is the audio on? Okay, it's on. So this is the Psychomagnetheric Blob. and
Should we
ES
be worried?
scenario. Coming to my channel June the 2nd.
Ethan. Oh no.
And turn on the
Amethyst
sound, too.
Is in the chat and thinks this will be a beauty.
Is the sound working?
Yeah,
Is the sound on stream?
Go in!
Yes, I can hear it.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot this thing. What the hell is going on? Oh.
Put the screen on full
Like,
screen.
something about playing the tones on the air.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Oh no.
Put my screen on the entire screen,
Boys and girls.
like you did for the animations.
I can't do that.
Oh, that's fine.
Boys and girls.
The Psychomagnetheric Blob.
Psychomagnetheric.
Psychomagnetheric.
Get it right,
this
man.
So this is basically your post-apocalyptic scenario.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Guys, I haven't made an ES scenario since December. So.
Prologue.
This reminds me of a claymation project I did.
2026.
Several years ago.
Soon.
Why would you grapple that?
Just note all this is fictional.
Ethan, what you on about?
My Rocket League teammates are horrible.
Nathan, you can proceed to go.
Yeah.
Come on, flick.
How long is this going
No!
on for? Oh, hello.
Uh-oh.
Yes, die. I can take your.
So this is the
That's
first out of
so
6
loud,
alerts.
man.
All right. And hopefully this will last until midnight.
Ethan, what are you doing?
The following
Some
message
guy's trying to kill me.
was transmitted at the request of the New York Police Department. At about
Very
8
intense
a.m.
Rocket League
Eastern
game.
Daylight Time, the New York Police Department
People are
has been
sad
witnessing some puddles of unknown
that
slime
you
coming
are
out of
attacking
many
their
sewer drains
city.
all across the city of New York. Although this slime is
I like how
not a
people are
threat at this
counting the
time,
EAS.
all residents in the city of New
Huh?
York are strongly
Oh my
advised
God,
to
really?
remain
They're counting the emergency
vigilant.
alert
Local
system
media
tones.
outlets for more
Why?
information on this situation.
I don't know, man. This why? I don't know.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Lucas said there was a total of 6, but you know.
Yeah.
Later.
That EAS noise is so grating.
Shelter in place warning.
Is it?
Wait, my screen is not on stream.
I don't know. It just went off. I've got it on again. Jeez.
Oh.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the New York Emergency Management Agency and the New York Police Department. The pink slime puddles that were detected by New York police 1 day ago has been confirmed to be a threat towards all living creatures.
Took him a
It has
day.
been discovered that this slime has been consuming anything it sees in its path.
Nom.
This slime has been also covering up buildings.
This
then
is actually a
buzzing into
mashup
shell after
between
covering
the
it up entirely.
the slime from
All residents in the
Ghostbusters
city
2
of New York
and
are
the
strongly
movie The
advised to
Blob
shelter in
from
place immediately.
1958.
To shelter
Yep,
in
and that's,
place, you are to
actually,
do
I
the
did make
following
a- I did
instructions.
make a
Lock all
animated
windows
short,
and doors to
on
prevent any
this
slime
based on a
from entering
similar
your
premise.
home. Turn
But
off
the
all
main,
heating and air
the
conditioning
main plot,
systems.
the main difference
Close
is
all
that
fireplace dampers and
the one
vents.
in my
And seal
film
all
was
cracks on
actually a
doors and windows
lab
with tape
experiment
or
gone
damp
wrong.
towels.
Oh.
Stay tuned to local media outlets for
Otherwise,
more
it's pretty much
information
the
on
same
this
premise as
situation.
this.
Lucas Marble says, Gonzalez, shut up, I'm trying to listen. But you are publishing this on the 2nd of June.
Yep, 2nd of June, which is actually Sammy and his girlfriend's 7-year anniversary.
70-year
NBC4
anniversary.
News.
No,
The New York area.
7.
I am your
Seven.
host,
Seven.
Mark James,
17.
and we currently have
I'm
some
sorry.
breaking news
I'm just
coming
hard
out
of
of the New
hearing
York
these
area.
days.
Teammate, what are you doing?
Apparently,
Lucas Marble's actually right, so
entity
I would
has been
recommend
reported
guys can be
consuming
combined
and devouring anything it sees in its path, as well as covering up
So,
buildings
I would
and
recommend you guys
hardening
be
into a
quiet so you
shell
can
after
listen to this.
covering the entire structure.
Charles O'Connor
A
says, what
shelter-in-place
the heck
order
did
is
I
currently
turn
in effect
into?
until further notice.
Maybe you're the blob.
Hold on. We are
Yeah.
about to interrupt
What did you turn
this
into?
broadcast
Everything.
due
Do you
to
mean?
an upcoming
I don't know what you
emergency alert
tuned
system
into,
message.
but you
Look, I
turned
mean,
into something
Please stand
apparently.
by.
Lucas is just showing this EAS thingy-majig, and then in like, how long?
Oh man.
7 minutes is the start of hurricane season, which makes me really happy. Well, not really, but...
One goal.
Alright, people are very
The
annoyed that we're
following
still
message
talking.
is transmitted at the request of the New York Emergency Management Agency and the New York Police Department. A dangerous entity is currently roaming around the city of New York, consuming anything it comes across. Officials confirmed that the entity, now known as the cyclone blob, is to be a large pentamorphous acidic slime-like organism that devours anything, causing it to grow larger in size.
Really?
This is a very dangerous situation and
Like
must be
Snake
taken
Eye.
seriously. It has also been confirmed that the source where the blob came from one day ago is overflowed and slime continues to emerge from other drains all across New York. All residents in the city of New York are strongly advised to shelter in place immediately if your
Look how
shelter
big
is
it
not
can
covered
get.
by this slime. If your shelter is covered by this slime, do not approach it. Run away as fast as you can and don't turn back. To shelter in place, lock all windows and doors. Turn off all heating and air conditioning vents, and keep a battery-powered radio with you. Tune into local media outlets for more information on this dangerous situation.
Great.
But that's not all.
No, of course.
It gets even
Is it
worse.
just
on
all
the
of these emergency alert systems, or is there anything else? 'Cause this is like the 5th one, right?
Was it too tough?
Immediate evacuation. Uh-oh.
Oh. I'm sorry. What the hell? What was that?
Immediate evacuation for the city of New York. The following message is transmitted at the request of the New York Emergency Management Agency and the New York Police Department. The psychomagnetheric slime entity that was reported to be roaming around the city of New York has grown larger in size, causing total
Hold on a
damage and
minute.
fatalities to the area and
Right.
consuming all human,
More people
animal,
are
and
tuning
plant
in
life forms
for
in its
this?
path, as well as hardening into a shell after consuming buildings.
Oh, you must have an
All
audience,
residents
Lucas.
receiving this message are under a mandatory
Nah, I think they're
evacuation
tuning in
order.
for the
Those who refuse are choosing certain death.
for the
Grab all the people in your home
what's it
and
called?
take necessary
Well, yeah, the
supplies,
start of
Start of-
hurricane season
such
is
as
just us
not
saying
non-perishable
5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
food,
ding,
water,
there it is.
clothing, medical supplies.
We're not doing anything
a
special, sorry,
flashlight,
guys.
A first aid kit.
We don't
fully
usually
charged
for
cell
these.
phone, phone chargers, toiletries, and a battery-powered radio to
I
stay
sh-
updated on this dangerous
I am
situation.
supposed to be preparing for
Do
my
not
holiday,
pick up
yet instead I'm
relatives
listening
from
to this.
schools,
Yeah, why aren't you
hospitals,
preparing
or
for your
nursing
vacation?
homes. These facilities have their own emergency
Because
procedures
it's
and
1 in the
will act
morning?
on them accordingly. Do not hesitate.
You should still prepare.
Evacuate now.
Yeah.
Are we evacuating then?
You may be evacuating, but
It's like we've entered a parallel
this happened.
universe
Oh,
here.
Charlotte, North Carolina. Okay.
So those
Where are
who
we
were
going?
expecting a hurricane countdown thingamajig, we're just telling
5 minutes away.
you that
Wait, where
you're
are the tornado sirens?
all about to die. That's all. Nothing wrong with that.
Listen to this.
Get a load of this.
Civil danger for the entire United States. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency and the United States government. The cyclone slime situation that took place in New York City has escalated dramatically. There have been reports of a buildup of cyclone slime beneath most of the United States. This slime is continuing to cause damage and fatalities to anything it sees, and grow larger in size as time goes on. It has been confirmed that this slime will continue to spread all across the United States in the next few days. All residents in the United States are strongly advised to seek an underground shelter immediately and not get out until the situation is under control. Do not evacuate. Seek an underground shelter now. Doing so will result in being consumed by this slime. Grab the necessary supplies for your shelter, such as non-perishable food, water, clothing, medical supplies, a flashlight, a first aid kit, and a battery-powered radio to stay updated on this dangerous situation.
So yeah, don't let the slime in. Interesting comments. What did this stream turn into? Oh, don't worry, it's just Lucas doing his ES thing, but we sort of probably should back out of that now because we are...
This happened.
Yeah, I'm sure it does, but
The tornado sirens.
really?
Oh god, okay.
I mean, man.
Why is this just the worst of the worst? Why is it pink?
Yeah. Even scarier. Is this like a genre of horror movie or something? Subgenre. I mean, look at those faces. Charlie is just completely
We
perplexed.
interrupt your programming. This is a global emergency.
What? Globally. And Christian there is just like, nothing's happening. Just cool. Oh my goodness. And people will be tuning in thinking that we're using this noise to signal the start of hurricane season.
Listen.
Yeah, I know.
There have been reports of cyclone slime all across the United States.
Why is the voice so deep?
All attempts to exterminate this slime has failed and has proven to be fatal. All world leaders, including the United States president, has been killed from this slime. There is nothing we can do to stop this slime,
They
as
would
it
not
has
say
taken
that.
over the world. Gather
Yeah,
your
no, they wouldn't
friends,
say that.
family, and await your eventual death. Pray to your god or gods if you take part of a religion.
And they
Go
wouldn't
into
say that
panic mode
either.
If you cannot remain calm, engage in any activity
Anyway.
that can calm you. Do not tell
That's
younger
enough,
children
I
of this
think.
event, and ensure they are well.
That's not it yet.
1 minute until
I
hurricane
have
season.
selected
Well, we've got to do our
the
little
Bible to be
countdown.
played on
That is
air.
it, man. Anyways, you can watch all of that on Lucas's channel, wherever it might be, on lucasvision.youtube.com.
Yep, that is premiering on my
45
YouTube channel June the 2nd.
Alright, hurricane season begins in 35 seconds, everyone. How excited are we or not? And then we'll be going straight into a tropical weather bulletin live here. Wow. And that's when everyone in this room just completely slaughters the tropical weather bulletin. But they won't. There's not so many people here, so I think we'll get away with it, right?
Damn it, if only John Courier was here.
No, John, I'm sorry. 10 seconds. Yeah.
9,
9,
8,
7,
6,
6,
5,
4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Tropical Weather New Year. Moa
Yay.
passing close to Miyakojima right now on tonight's Tropical Weather Bulletin. Oh my god, not again. Now you're just rehashing old stuff. The weather bulletin for June the 1st. Well, the tropics right now look like this. We have Tropical Storm Mawa, which is edging northeastwards, not far from the Miyakojima Island in southern Japan. The Ryukyu Islands there being impacted with tropical storm force winds today as that storm progresses northeastwards. It's weakening. Day 1 of hurricane season in the Atlantic, and we have a 10% area of interest active in the Gulf of Mexico that's going to deviate not very far at all actually. Eventually it will probably move towards the south. We're not very confident on this formation chance at the moment, We've gone a little bit lower than the NHC. Day 18 in the Eastern Pacific, and the tropics there look fairly quiet. A few little systems popping out and about, but in general it is quite a suppressed region with lots of dryness across the ocean. Western Pacific has Tropical Storm Mawar near the Ryukyu Islands, gradually moving northeastwards at about, I think it's going at about 7 or 8 miles per hour now. It was moving at 2 miles per hour the other day. And in the North Indian Ocean, there's nothing active at this time, nothing to watch. And that's the headline on the Tropical Weather Bulletin. So with that said, let's now... There's no more music. Sorry. Let's look at some satellite imagery. This is some rapid scan of this Gulf of Mexico system. And as we look at it for the first time, Ethan, your thoughts on this? What is it?
He's muted.
Oh, Ethan. Christian, what is this?
It's 91L. It's got a, what is it, NHC 20%. You've just gone with 10. We don't really think it's going to form, but obviously it's day one, so who knows what's going to happen anymore. So
people are saying it's pure slop.
Well, I couldn't agree more.
Couldn't agree more, guys. This is another view. That's not really what we want to be looking at. That's a little bit further east, but there's a large-scale system there, producing lots of cloudiness and raininess, probably, over the Cuban region and over the Bahamas. But you'll see right on that very left-hand edge of that image is where that suspect system is. I can hear myself in the background.
Oh.
In the Eastern Pacific, it looks like this right now, and you can see it right there. Can we have some music? This is so quiet.
The TWB music.
Oh, it's this music. Okay, it's our live stream music. Anyway, Eastern Pacific looks like this. You know, there's that system on the left. Hurricane Alex, can you get further away from your speaker or something? I don't know. But look at that Eastern Pacific thing over there on the left hand side. It's starting to get just a little bit of rotation. Will it spin away? Most likely not. But I'm pretty sure that the GFS has that thing tagged. Stays very weak, and that's why we've not designated as anything. Western Pacific then, I assume. Ah, yes, look at the size of Mawar. Fascinating thing to look at there.
Oh, my.
Gradually moving northwards, of course, still. Starting to move northeastwards now. Large influence, and a lot of those outer bands are stronger than the inner eye wall with regards to convective pattern. Of course, the strongest winds will still be near the centre, but this storm is on the verge of tearing itself apart, I feel, because everything's spinning away from it quite a lot now. It is losing strength, 70 miles per hour now, and you can watch that all the time on our automated stream. What else have we got here? Ah, there we go, a close-up view of it. Rapid scan from Himawari 9 showing the storm passing pretty close at this point to Miyakojima, which is that island that's closest to the centre. Does it have an eye or not anymore? That's a question.
Probably not.
It's trying to keep a compact eye, but whether it's... Pardon me. Whether it's actually an eye or not is a question mark.
That remains to be seen.
Certainly used to be. What's this? Ah, there's another view of the same area. Philippine region. And looking further north there towards Taiwan, who probably aren't really feeling very much from the storm. When you look at that there, there's really not very much cloud cover from the storm that's spreading into Taiwan. Sea surface temperatures around the world look like this. Well, that's a little bit of a too wide a shot. And those are the sea surface temperature anomalies. One thing to take from this image, look how much Mawar has cleaned out the sea surface temperatures in the Western Pacific. They're still quite warm, but an enormous area now of colder than average sea surface temperatures, and well below as well, down to about 2 or 3 degrees below average there.
Look at that El Nino.
Thanks to more. And the El Nino effect continuing to build there off the coast of the east of Mexico, Eastern Pacific side. Really warm waters, but still that cool pool further towards the west there as well, out to sea.
The Atlantic looking quite warm.
The Atlantic looking quite warm, looking okay. Caribbean above average. Curiously, where that invest is in the Gulf of Mexico, it's slightly below average, but I don't think that will phase it at all.
Unlikely. Arabian Sea, Bay of Bengal, both also above.
Yeah. So there we have it. I guess that's the bulk of our tropical weather bulletin today. Christian, you did well. It wasn't anything like the last one.
What, the last year one? Yeah.
Yeah, last
There
year.
was generally there was a lot more people causing chaos.
They were causing absolute chaos.
I mean, if you like, I can start.
No, we wouldn't.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to take more tropical discussion in this hour. Start your message with Force 13 all in text on our YouTube chat, and you can also post messages on the other places that we're streaming right now. We are live on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter at the same time. First time we've ever done that. It's crazy. Talking about Tropical Storm Mawar, as is now the case, and that 10% in the Atlantic. And hordes of people will go and look at the 10% in the Atlantic, and no one's interested in Mawar anymore. It's only a 70-mile-per-hour tropical storm after all. Yeah, right.
Totally
It's
did
a
not
massive
reach
thing.
Category 5.
It
Did
wasn't.
not
Very
at
strong.
all.
Very strong Category 5 peak.
At least 180.
But yeah, get
But
your
not
questions
anymore.
in. Lava Command says 91L is getting recon tomorrow, and models want 995 to 1002 millibars. It may get named. It would be just another one of those annoying storms if it got named. Hurricane Altony Bron wants to know, do you think Connecticut will get more hurricanes? Samuel, what do you think? It's quite far up there, I doubt it.
Nah, I don't see that happening this year. I'd say though, I don't want to eat my words, but I'd say the first we're probably going to get to is the S name.
Curious.
Which would be Sean.
Well, I'll tell you what. Earlier, the new models GFS would have come out for the Atlantic, and I haven't actually seen this yet. So why don't we all look at it together? This is, let's get to the 18Z run. You can quite clearly see the supposed, or what would be, a circulation there. Hovering around, a very weak circulation over there in the eastern Gulf of Mexico. And that's what they're thinking about. There it is, gathering pace, and you know, that could be a tropical depression there at 36 hours. What happens next? It moves southwards, extremely rare for a tropical cyclone in the Gulf of Mexico, moving southwards towards the Yucatan Peninsula, and it pretty much dies off there quite quickly. Nowhere to be seen after that. That's the GFS. Any word from the ECMWF? It has it on the radar as well, and it also goes, it's almost like a reverse track there, right into the Caribbean over Cuba, and we lose it there. That also might be a tropical depression on that forecast there. And that's all the NHC's percentages are looking for. They're looking for a tropical depression. That's basically what those percentages indicate. So it's not a storm, named storm, it's a tropical cyclone of any persuasion. CMC here, I reckon, is actually a little bit harsher than the other two models, which is unusual. Navjam, for whatever it's worth, not much. Another very short-lived system. Icon model, there it is again. Similar trajectory, very short-lived. I think GFS gives it the most credit, followed by the ECMWF. So, interesting to note that. Will it become a tropical storm? I could not tell you right now because we know what the NHC are like. They'll want to name it. Whether it gets named and whether it's worth naming or not, well, that's going to be question marks down the line. But the Atlantic always tends to throw these things out, don't it?
Holland.
It never wants to be forgotten, the old Atlantic Ocean.
No.
Whilst we're here then, let's quickly take a look at the other basins. Eastern Pacific then. And you will see on this GFS model, ooh, maybe that system does start to get itself going a little bit now on day 5, 6.
Ethan.
Very short-lived though. There's another weak little low there in the longer range as well. But speculative at the moment, grasping at straws, I would say even. Central Pacific, no sign of our Hone. And the Western Pacific, of course, we begin with Mawar, obviously. There it is, showing that really enormous wind profile. Begins the storm at 974 millibars, which is roughly what we're running with right now, 975. And then it continues northeastwards, weakens, still going. And latest trends show that it might turn a little bit more east, so the southern coast of Japan doesn't really feel it very much. And then look at this, within 96 hours, 4 days, another system ramping up quite quickly just west of Guam, very close to Guam after what they've just received from Mawar. And there it goes, the second storm, and then maybe a third storm by day 10. Western Pacific looks like it means business. And then we've got the Indian Ocean. There is another system near the Maldives that the GFS wants to develop on day 6. Now, it went off the boil with this system in the last update, but previous model ones before that did have this system, so interesting to see what might happen with that one. Big question marks at the moment. GFS makes it pretty strong into the 950s, 940s. That's the category 3 probably right there, moving off the quite Taute-like actually.
No.
Little
Had
bit.
enough of Taute.
Little bit. Southern Hemisphere, I think we're done. Although GFS earlier was throwing up this little system here, might be suspect, but it doesn't look like it forms on that particular run. There we go, Christian. Thoughts on that?
Yeah. My main concern right now is what's going to be the West Pacific whilst I'm in the region. So.
Yeah. I was going to say you probably don't have thoughts on anything because you're getting away from us soon. But then again,
not forever.
You're in areas that might be affected by these storms. Once again, apology for my eye. I just gotta. It's just really awful. Let's get some comments here. Quite a lot came in actually. So let's turn Discord off there, and you can see Mawar on the right hand side, and you can see how that's going there in those latest images from the Force 13 automated stream, which you'll be redirected to after we finish tonight. Lucas Marble wants to know if we're doing Guess the Storm again or not. It is a tie break right now, so we'll be doing at least another one in this hour. Do we personally think that 90L was a either severe or subtropical storm? I think it was subtropical, but I don't know much at the moment because I've not looked at it properly. Does Mawar look like a typhoon a little bit? It does, but it's just not got that strength anymore. Will 91L form into a TD or TS? The way I'm looking at it, I think it's got a okay chance of getting to TD status, and they might be tempted to up those chances soon. An estimate on Mawar's ace. Now, Soham was calculating that. I don't know what it is. It's probably like 50. I don't know. It's a lot.
It's somewhere in the ballpark between 45 and 50, I'd guess.
And How strong do we see the Enso Nino being for ASO? Oh yeah, August, September, October. Do we think about 1.0 to 1.2? It's hard to say. I mean, we've seen forecasts calling for pretty substantial El Nino. So +1 definitely not out of the question at all. I don't know what it is right now, but it must be already starting to get up there. So I think we could definitely see it get to +1, maybe more. 1.2, more than that. That would be my guess.
I wonder what time I should schedule my EAS scenario.
I don't know. Ian says, are we going to make 1997 Westpac? I thought it was in the works, Christian.
I thought it was in the works as well. Yeah.
Can't remember. It's out there somewhere. Is it just me,
You
or
might have to ask Ethan on that one.
do the
But
Nino
he's not
1
here.
+2 regions look a lot less above average than before? I don't think so. Not from what I saw. Will we get a Great Lakes system this year?
Oh, Jesus. Nope, definitely not.
It's very unlikely, guys.
Really? Why would you ask that question?
Yo, chat, for those who watched my EAS scenario earlier in the stream, what time do you want me to schedule it?
Now.
Let me know in the send your messages in the chat on what time you want me to schedule it on June the 2nd.
Will 98W form? I didn't know there was one.
Yeah, 98W is the the AOI in the West Pacific, obviously, but yeah, it's been invested.
Oh. Near Guam?
I guess so. I don't know where it is.
Well, if it is, it's got a...
3 p.m. Central Standard Time.
I don't know
Aiden
yet.
Aiden Hurricane says 12 a.m. I'm not doing that.
Supernova says for the Atlantic, 1972 be a good analog for a floor, and 1951, 1930 something, and 1969 a good blend for a ceiling. It's a season where not many people are confident in the forecasts.
I mean, Lily frickin' Cyclone Mocha in the chat said, Nathan Foy, you look like a kawaii waff.
What?
I mean, seriously, man. Well, you're probably a toddler, so who cares?
Ouch.
So who cares?
That's mean.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm just gonna do 3 p.m. Central Time.
Okay.
Time zone, local time. Set as premiere and save.
Sammy says I look tired. No, it's just these eyes. They're just extremely irritable at the moment, and it's
There we go.
making me look pretty
I'll see.
preposterous. So I'm not in a great way at the moment. Now then, there is a thunderstorm that blew up in the center of Invest 91L. The Atlantic may be trolling you, they said.
Good.
Let's get that image of it. Oh, there it is. Well, that's not where I wanted it, but alright, there it is. Bigger image. Let's make it big, real big. Well, there's sort of a thunderstorm over it, but it's not up to much right now. It's got some very slight rotation, but it's not very impressive at the moment, and I don't think anyone expected it to be anyway, so...
Premieres 3 p.m. Central Time. And go paste the link. Boom. There we go.
Boom indeed.
I mean, I probably argue around...
Just pasted the link to my scenario in the chat if you guys want to tune in on Friday.
I don't see it. Did it get removed?
Look in the chat. Look in the chat.
I am looking at the chat.
It'll pop up any second.
Anyways,
hopefully it works.
What else?
I don't think the YouTube chat allows links.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right.
Hurricane Alton Ebron says, "Are we doing a regular tropical weather bulletin tomorrow and great streams?" Question mark. We are probably going to go back to a standard one as long as I am well enough.
Wait.
Prederico is a little worried about El Nino since, well, anyone can look at our track history. Well, the worst seasons for Puerto Rico weren't always El Ninos, to be honest, but obviously they are. I mentioned the Greater Antilles being in the firing line this season, and I think Puerto Rico would be included in that. So I would say the risk is high for Puerto Rico this year, as well as the Greater Antilles and the Bahamas. On the topic of season animations, will the 1979 Atlantic be remade? Well, I'm sure someone's got that on their list.
If I can find it, I can check the sheet and find out if it's in the works. But again, this might take some time because I don't know where it is right now.
Do we think that the Atlantic will suffer later on in the season, considering that over the last couple of seasons have been very active in October and November? I think it'll be around average. I don't think it will die a death. I think it will ramp down, probably get... As a matter of fact, let me just check my little sheet, which was saying... Can't find it now. Just looking for this. Okay, yeah. Calling for actually maybe 3 storms in October and down to 1 in November. So, it's about normal.
What am I looking for again?
I can't remember.
It's like 1979 something.
Oh yeah, Atlantic.
It's listed on here actually. But right now it just says unknown.
Unknown?
Yeah, I don't know.
What? Alright then, well, there's that Atlantic thing right now. Shall we do some more Guess the Storm?
No.
Yeah,
Yes.
let's break the tie. Let's break this tie, guys. Let's break this tie.
Yep, we've got a tie that needs breaking. Ethan, are you here?
He is still here, but he's muted.
Why?
Ethan,
we're gonna need your help.
Then, Earth to Big Brother.
Oh well, here we go. Taking the plunge. Team's gonna throw this away, aren't they? Here is the next storm.
If the viewers throw this away, I am canceling my scenario.
You mean the team?
You mean the team?
Or are you on the viewers' side?
If the viewers steal this win from us, I am canceling the premiere of my... I'm canceling Friday.
What? What on earth is this, though?
Just waiting for this. Oh my god. That's just a cluster of thunderstorms.
That doesn't even look tropical.
Jackie
Yeah,
the
I was
Parrot
thinking
is betting $2 on team. Oh my god, that's a lot to live up to. Well, it's not Rebecca of 2019.
I forget which year the most recent Nepal attack was.
It's not Wanda of 2021, and it's not named Nipartak.
But still, what year was that? Because I don't remember. It's either 22 or 1.
I can't remember either.
Chat, can you help me out?
These years are all just merging into one. I'm surprised the right answer hasn't appeared yet.
Is it supposed to be an easy one?
I'd have thought that people might have got it quite quickly. Who's going to get it, and what team are they on? It's not Teresa in 2021.
Tell you one thing, it's definitely not 90L of this year.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't look like it.
Not Alex, not Hermine, not Emily, not Ida, not Delta, not Danielle, not Ida, not Earl. Lots of guesses there. Not Arlene either. Nah, Arlene looked better than this, I would say.
Or a very
Nor
early
is
season,
it
that one.
Gamma 2020, not that one either. Come on, Lucas, you can do this. Go.
No, I don't even know what this is. I don't know what this is.
Well, no one else knows yet.
Where's Samuel? Where's Samuel?
No one else
Samuel?
knows yet either, so.
Sammy!
What
is this?
I'm just gonna say that looks like Epsilon of 2020.
No.
No.
I thought he was going to say the right answer then.
Epsilon 2005?
Wait, does it start with an E?
No,
Wait,
it's
wait.
not an epsilon.
You thought you were going to say the right answer then.
And I don't see any orders, so it's definitely out to sea. And I don't even know what is this. This is an Atlantic storm, is it?
I'm not giving you that information over the telephone.
Because I don't even know what basin it is anyway.
You can't even tell if it's north or south.
I'm amazed that no one's got the right answer yet.
Jesus
Country of
Christ.
2019.
No.
Jeez.
You're not happy, are you?
I don't know I don't know what it is. If the viewers get it, I swear to God, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Why, you gonna be pissed at us?
No,
The answers come in. It's Colin 2016.
Shut up.
Lucas Marble.
No, it's not.
Oh, man.
I'm just gonna go out on a limb here and say Zeta of 2005. Doubt it is. No.
What?
No.
What? I don't know my history.
Insane?
Well, judging by my Super Cyclone Challenge performance, yes.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You know what? Here's what I got. I got a bet. I got a bet for you guys.
Yeah.
If the viewers steal this win, I have to do the ice bucket challenge.
Beta 2005.
Oh, good luck with that, man.
No.
We actually have lots of ice in our freezer in our house.
Well, you gotta get someone to film it.
Beta, Gamma 2000.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna use my phone to
No.
film it in the backyard because it's quite nice out. It's quite warm.
So many guesses coming in, but still no correct answer.
Is it a Greek name?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Because the Greek name was only used twice.
This is an Atlantic storm.
Oh, okay. Damn, I don't know what I can say.
I don't know. It doesn't even look tropical to me.
Yeah. Or it doesn't even look tropical in the open ocean.
Oh dear. What if it's not the open ocean?
Or it kind of has to be the open ocean. There is literally no land.
It is the open ocean.
There is literally no landmass in that image.
Yeah. That's what I said earlier.
Well, I'm a parrot now, apparently.
What?
Yeah.
I keep repeating what other people are saying.
Ah. Loads of guesses, guys, but really, I still haven't seen the right answer.
10 out.
This is amazing.
Damn.
Ian Martinez getting in on the act there. Sebastian 2019. It's not Cristobal of 2020 either. Lucas Marble. It's not Beryl of 2022 from Random.
Thank God.
So the people
Thank
who
God.
usually get these things right are still stabbing in the dark at the moment.
I really want to. I don't know. I know this is wrong, but I really want to say Theta of 2020.
Oh, dude.
I said I know it's wrong. I'm just saying. I don't know. Say that.
It didn't look like this either.
I don't know what the hell that is anyway. Is it? I take it this image is not a peak.
Probably not.
Because my next guess would be Colin 16.
No.
But it's not that. It's not Colin of 22 either.
Go on, what's your next guess?
Just fast forward. Just fast forward to Colin 11 years later after 2016.
What?
Oh, don't.
11
not
years.
Not that Colin. No.
Got yo ass.
Some dumb hypothetical storm named Colin.
Some people
I mean, it
putting
won't be that
names
storm anyway,
without-
because that storm's in the future.
Some people putting names without years. We need name and year.
Someone's putting years without names.
Were they? Oh, we got the right answer. It's Stats 5321. It's Claudette of 2021.
That is
What?
not Claudette.
Never got
It
that.
is.
That is not Claudette.
But it is.
All right.
No,
Are
it's
you on
not.
the team or
It
viewers?
is.
Are you on the
Are you
team
on
or
the team or
viewers?
Yeah, you're on the team.
Wait, how can we not see Florida and the coast?
You can.
No, you can't.
You can. The coastline is here, look. Can you see it?
No, I can't see it.
Look, there's the coastline of Texas
Where's
and
the-
Louisiana.
That zooming in on it is not helping.
Look, that's the coastline right there.
Oh, I see that. I
Ah.
see it right there.
That is so very faint.
It is.
Damn.
You
Oh my
barely-
god.
Really?
How?
Oh my god.
So, what team is
Weird
this stats
feature.
guy on?
Da, 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 da.
Please let us know. Please let us know.
Please
say
let us
team.
know.
Please say team.
Yeah, please be the
Please
team.
say team. I swear I'm gonna lose my shit if he says viewers.
Oh dear.
Right, waiting on this person.
I mean,
To
if they don't
clarify what
answer, it will
team.
just be viewers. So.
Uh-oh.
So yeah.
Please.
All right, 5 more seconds, and then we'll
5,
give it to the
You're
viewers.
really gonna remember their stream delay. So 5 seconds is a bit short.
I don't care.
A little too short.
We've already given loads of time. Nope, it's viewers. They didn't respond.
No.
6-5 to the viewers. Oh, I'm sorry. Best I can do. Here's the next storm. What on earth is this?
Amaiwa Mansundiru.
Oh, it's Westpad.
Damn! Damn, it's always the viewers, man.
Trying to think of small
Anthony on
storms.
Breezy said
I
Ice
have
Bucket.
no idea.
Hide this.
Go on, Christian.
Anthony on Breezy says Ice Bucket Challenge. No, shut up. We can still tie this.
Unlikely at this stage, mate. I mean, I'm.
Lots of guesses coming in already, but none of them are correct.
None of them. I don't know any small systems that impact.
Lucas Marble is trying to fix it, man. That's what he just said.
Please do. Please do. Please do.
What decade was this?
Ooh.
I'm seeing floppy disk.
No, guys.
Yeah, guys, this. I know this is a.
No
game, but,
floppy disks.
What about USB drives?
Oh,
I
damn.
want to clarify as well that we will only take the international name because I don't actually know what the Philippine name was.
Oh my goodness me.
Why did you make that bet anyway?
Who?
JHON has the right answer. It's Conson in 2021.
Really?
That's
My
the right
God.
answer. JHON. What side are you going to bat for? Please let us know.
Wait, who
If
said
it's the viewers, I guess I am doing the Ice Bucket Challenge.
Oh.
Why did you do that?
Why did you bet
knowing
for that?
You would have a poor chance.
Oh god, chat's scrolling too fast for me to keep up.
Everyone's literally saying viewers. Most of them are saying viewers.
Well, they haven't responded yet.
Jackie the
10
Parrot
seconds.
says, I beg you. Tornado Red Trick said, do it. Yes, I might do it unless
10 seconds.
Unless if he says team.
I'm not even keeping count. 5 seconds? I don't know, man. I'm not keeping count.
They haven't responded. So that's going to go to the viewers. Sorry, Christian.
Hey, don't be sorry to me. I don't care. It's Lucas. You got to be sorry. A bucket of ice
Here's-
water over his head now.
You hush.
Hold on a
You
minute.
hush.
How many storms have we got left? Oh
10.
shit! You're not supposed to see that. You might have seen that. Damn.
I actually seen it.
You can't
I
use
saw
those images now.
Yeah, we have 4 left. So
I saw that.
guess we're calling it a game.
Well, the deal is a deal, viewers. I am doing the ice bucket challenge.
Are you also cancelling your premiere?
I got you.
the game.
I'm not canceling it.
5 to 7. It ends in favor of the viewers.
Ethan, who left?
Just
what?
I think it was.
What's happening over there?
Ethan just left. He didn't even say goodbye.
Man, Ethan, come on.
He's been muted for the entire damn time, man. I mean,
Yeah.
what?
If you've just joined us, you're
What the
looking at
heck, man?
the business end of tonight's stream. Countdown to Atlantic hurricane season is over. We're in the hurricane season now on the universal clock. We're 37 minutes deep. And we are also, well, guess the storm just concluded. And this is our Tropical Weather Bulletin hour as well.
We still got 20 minutes. What do we do?
Well, we're talking about Tropical Storm Mawar, which is still pushing up, moving northeastwards. Jackie the Parrot says that he should not have bet $2 on the team.
But you just bet another $2.
Yeah.
Also, thanks for the 2. Appreciate it.
And Lucas Marble says, I'm sorry, Gonzalez, I tried.
Yeah, you tried.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
Hurricane Alton Lebron wants to know, are we doing a blooper reel compilation? There'll be a few more this year. I'm sure we'll have another crop.
Right.
But that's what we do late
I
in
kind
the
of want to
season.
spoil you. There is quite a substantial number of bloopers that we have so far this year.
Is there?
I mean, there is a in the hub in the contributor hub we have our own
I
thread
suppose there's
now.
a few, yeah.
Yeah,
So-
there is.
But not many from me.
Yeah. So, well,
most
we haven't seen any from you because you've not posted any in the thread.
Most of them, just want to tell you viewers, most of them are from Christian, actually.
Yes.
No, they're not. No, not most.
Yes,
of
they
them.
are. Don't even lie to me. They are.
Christian and his slopical weather
Just-
bulletins.
I haven't done any bulletins today. This year even.
Yes.
Hey.
Why is
Well,
that?
yes. What? I've not had time. I've been busy.
Bulletins are pretty cumbersome.
And that too. Not to mention, I still haven't updated the damn.
The what?
I haven't updated the template.
Okay.
And yeah. Whoops.
Whoops, indeed.
I'm just please send in your comments, by the way, and any other questions that you have live on the air. Start your message with Force 13 all in text, and we can take your questions live. Christian's just getting himself acquainted with his bottle again.
That thing is massive, bro. I mean, holy shit.
Weird, man.
What's wrong with it?
To me, nothing's wrong with it.
No, I said what's wrong with it?
£2.09.
To me, nothing's wrong with it.
Oh.
There you
And
go.
also, speaking of my ES scenario, what were your thoughts on it? I'm saying this to the team. What were your thoughts on it?
Well, I mean,
Creepy.
It
was
fitted
creepy.
well with the start of hurricane season, all of the sirens and.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, that's why I said it was. I did it at the right time.
You did, sort of, yes.
Christian, any thoughts?
It was creepy.
If people are wondering what I'm doing, I'm just trying to get
That's
more
the point. That's the point of it.
out of my
Well,
eye
good.
because it's just so irritated, and that's why I look like cancer right now.
Oh dear.
And to the viewers, what were your thoughts on my scenario I showed to the team?
I have an idea.
Hurricane Alton Lebron has a follow-up question. Did you say you have a new channel?
Yes, we did.
Yes. We have Force 13 Infinite now, which is sort of an initiative from some of our team members who wanted to do more
let's say, imaginative things and make their own basins, fictional basins, and fictional hurricane seasons on those.
If you remember the LT stuff that went out on Extra one time, that's now being moved over to that channel.
Which I hated.
Why did you hate it?
Because it was so stupid. But some people love that stuff. So,
Jackie the said
each their
scenario
own.
was just kidding. Okay, you got me there. And 8-32BWH said the blob.
Wow.
Amazing.
Only thoughts that the viewers thought of my
guy
scenario.
has.
So those are the only thoughts that the viewers have for my scenario coming this Friday.
Jackie the Parrot
Wonderful.
wants to know if the team have ever won. They have once or twice, just not today.
Which is to me is not surprising because the viewers always snatch it from us.
And Martinez Julian says, so Hypo World, question mark. Yeah, pretty much, just that it's not our Hypo World, the one that we used to have.
It's not Hypo Earth either.
It's not Hypo Earth either, which
Battle tip: it's dangerous to approach enemies head on when you're low on hearts or don't have protective armor equipped. Always be prepared.
Yeah.
Sammy says,
Always
will the
playing,
Super Cyclone
always
Challenge
playing
Season
Legends of
6
Zelda.
be
Okay,
continued? Yes, it will. We've got loads of people lined up for the Super Cyclone Challenge. If you missed it earlier, we had Christian's game, which aired live. That will be published separately soon.
Oh no.
Hey, you won't like that. And then probably on the extra channel, we'll publish Michael's silly version of that game as well. And another question there. Are we going to play Jackbox ever again? It was very fun. Won't be tonight. I was thinking about it.
I mean, possibly at some later stage, but not now.
And why don't we do Hyper Earth anymore? It's too much work. So much work, guys.
I remember the 2019 Hyper Earth.
It's enormous.
Someone else should probably, if we want to bring that back,
What
to
was
be honest,
that?
someone else should probably do that.
Yeah, like with many things, I could help, but I couldn't lead it. I'm just too busy.
Right.
And do
Man,
you
you look
believe...
so tired on camera, Nathan. Jesus.
No, it's just this eye. Do we believe the North Atlantic will have a retired storm name?
I mean, Ian was retired
Don't
for
like the
last.
sound of that. I would say the odds are slightly in its favour for having a retired storm this season.
Great.
Well, you think about even the quieter seasons more recently, like 2015 that was in the midst of that massive El Nino, and you still got Erica retired. So... And Joaquin, didn't it? Did Joaquin get retired?
Yes. Well, it must have been, because we had Julian.
Yeah, so there's two. And then
Well,
you've
what
got
is
things
this?
like this. Will there be a hypo animation with 500 Category 5 storms?
What?
500 Category 5s. You said because you actually cut off there.
Yeah, 500 Category 5. So I don't want it, guys. Can we?
Oh.
I won't go anywhere near that.
Can we not?
Only one person to ask, and that is Black Belt. He can do everything.
No.
He would
No.
as well. He's mad. Have you ever wondered about being an official meteorology company or something? Well, I mean, what does official mean? We are officially a business behind the scenes. So, I don't know. I guess you're talking more about recognition, and I don't know how that will really come about. But, yeah, we're here doing our thing. And what is the most costly system in the Northern Indian Ocean in history besides MOCA? Ooh, I think... I'm not sure which one's winning now. I'm trying to remember. I think Fani was very destructive for costs. But I'm struggling to think. Sammy's going to put in a good word with Black Belt.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it probably will.
David or David says, has the Atlantic season started? Yes.
Yes, it has.
It has.
Unfortunately.
Also,
We are
I
now
heard a
officially in
rumor
Atlantic hurricane
that-
season.
I heard a rumor that Ryan Hall, y'all watched the 2027 Atlantic Hurricanes
Oh, no.
hypo.
Oh,
which
gee.
yours truly, Black Belt, created. Or at least I think it was Black Belt that created.
Black Belt's, he's both, to me, a god and an absolute nutcase. I say god because he's so good at making the damn hypos.
And a nutcase?
No,
He
I
is
would
just,
honestly
like you said,
consider
he's
him
an absolute nutcase.
I consider himself a hurricane demon.
Hurricane Earl wants to know, why was Earl in 2010 not retired? I don't think... Well, it did do quite a bit of damage,
You
didn't
don't
it, in
think?
the end? But it could have been a lot worse. Igor was worse. I think if not for Igor, Earl might have been retired. So that's all there really is to say about that.
Let's actually cross over to Christian's screen, shall we? Because I don't see it on the
Oh
his
yeah,
web-
what are you streaming? I didn't know you were streaming. What are you up to?
He is playing. He's playing Legends of Zelda on the Switch.
Well, would you look at that?
What do you mean, would you look at that?
You're looking at it. This is one of the many things that the team get up to when they're not in the middle of code red situations. But just a reminder, Mawar is down to 70 miles per hour. We're still code yellow on the system, and it is passing quite close to Miyakishima in Japan.
And do you have any idea what pressure Mawar is at?
Be around 975 millibars now.
Okay.
There it is once again on the top
Probably,
right hand side.
probably because of its size.
Yep, it is massive. Pressure might be lower than that even.
And I wonder what the wind field is too.
It's a fairly broad wind field. It must be getting on for about 250 miles now in some quadrants. Northeast. More questions. Do you think Louisiana will be targeted this hurricane season? I think it's got a decent chance, but I would say I think it's less likely that there'll be a substantial impact there this year. Do we think Julia and Hermine in 2022 should have been retired, guys? No one?
I don't know.
No.
No, probably not.
I can't think of them, so I guess not. Ian wants to know what's the least viewed video on our channel, because I want to see it.
I was actually just about to read that, actually. Let me actually... Videos, popular, and I'm just going to scroll all the way down.
Well, you'll have a job. That'll take you ages, but just go back to some of our videos from 2012.
It actually does. I just click the middle cursor on my mouse, and it just scrolls me all the way down.
2012 and 2013 has the least viewed videos, I think.
Let me just continue scrolling down to 9,000.
Yeah, but you're going to be there all day. 8,000 what? Views?
8,000 views, 7,000. Getting close. Let's see what is the...
Oh, crap.
It is the Vong Fong nearing typhoon status video from May 13th, 2020.
That can't be right. Explain.
Explain.
That's as far as I can go.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't think you'd be able to get to the end.
Second is the Matthew Go East USA cell imagery, and one of them is the old version of the 2003 Atlantic hurricane season 11 years ago.
These must still be in the thousands, though.
Yeah, they are.
There's some videos that don't even have 100 from 2012 and 13. So.
Oh man.
You can go
One
have
of
a
them.
look.
One of them in the least popular zones, and one of them in this kind of zone is one of the Cyclone Mocha TWB videos from May 13th of this year.
Yeah, but you're looking at the least viewed popular videos.
What was that?
They're still quite popular.
And if we
So-
scroll all the way up to the popular range,
Yeah, we know. So, Christian, you enjoying yourself there?
Yeah, very much. Struggling to climb at the moment, but you know.
There's plenty more of that goes on in our Discord server, discord.gg/force13, for more tropical and general chat. We're sort of rehashing old stuff here, so I guess we will start packing up. Christian, what do you think?
I can go to bed.
I can go to bed as well. I mean, I am a bit
Yes.
tired, but my eyes show a lot worse than what they ought to.
kind of funny that the Cyclone Fabian strengthens and reaches Category 1 status update has almost 3,000 views.
When was that?
The sixth most popular video on the
Oh yeah, that wasn't long ago.
That was May 15th.
Long time ago.
Yeah.
Of this year.
Another comment. Mawar looks like a galaxy.
Does it?
I suppose it could.
That, my friend, what makes you think that?
I suppose it could. Was that imagery gone again? Lost it.
Congrats.
Yep, thank you. But it does look. It still looks very impressive as it continues to splay itself across the Western Pacific. But it is very much losing its steam. It is down to 70 miles per hour. That's still sustained winds. More comments here. Did we hear that when Mawar was at its peak intensity, it was almost Haiyan strength? Scary, right? It was probably about 180 at peak, which is quite similar to Mankut. I'd say it's quite similar in general to Mankut, to be honest, as to what it did. Just that it didn't get to the Philippines properly. So there we go. At this point then, guys, I think we're going to finish up and we'll go to the On This Day section and say our goodbyes. So Christian, Lucas and Samuel, anything else you would like to bring to our attention?
No. All I have to say is that I really did have a blast, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, 3 hours went just like that.
Where's the previous TWB?
Most of the 3 hours I was just messing about with my eye. It makes it look quite unprofessional, but I guess it doesn't matter. Anyways, thanks guys for...
I do want to provide a closing thought about all this.
Okay.
Felt like I honestly want to
They can't hear that on stream.
What?
It was a sound. What sound?
There's a sound clip. I thought people heard.
You're a
hear it,
fool. They won't play on here.
Yeah. Okay. There's the closing message.
Hey, let me know when the naming list is up, and I'll call out all the names because I already have one.
No, you guys are going on mute. Sorry.
I can focus on Zelda then.
Damn it.
Yep. Sorry, guys.
Wanted to do a freaking One joke.
No.
Ah, well, that's exactly why I'm not going to let you do that then. Alright then, here we go. You can join our Discord server where we have all of our usual thingamabobs. You can chat with all of our over 3,000 members on there right now. Tropical and general weather chat. Well, what happened on this day? It was June the 1st, 1988, when we had Typhoon Susan, which was peaking as about to move through the Luzon Strait, the Bashi Channel, towards the east of Taiwan. But there it is, and also we had Tropical Depression 13L in the Atlantic, which might sound odd, because it was numbered retrospectively after the end of the season. So really, it should have been number 1, but they only numbered it after the season. Coming up,
The Atlantic naming list, Arlene is first up. The Eastern Pacific, it's Adrian. And in the Central Pacific, we're still waiting for Hone. 19 storms so far this year, a code yellow on June the 1st. Western Pacific, next up is Guchol. And in the North Indian Ocean, we're still looking out for Biparjoy, which could form fairly soon, if we're not careful. And in the Southern Hemisphere, there's still 1 month before the names switch over in the Southwest Indian Ocean. Gazani is the next name. In the Australian region, it's Jasper, and in the South Pacific, it's Lola. Have a great night. We'll be back again tomorrow night with another bulletin.